Welcome to the show. We're glad you're here. Grab a cold one, maybe a beer. Stay alert in the chat. Giveaway prizes. Heck, maybe we'll give away Uncle Bill's cowboy hat. Jim's his sidekick, wouldn't you know? Uncle Extra Medium in the show. Smash that like button and subscribe. Let's all be part of hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe. Hashtag Uncle Bill's Tribe.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and everything, all the ships at sea. Can you hold off on the side? You see, so proud. He's got new sound effects now. But you don't do it when someone's. Never mind. It's an intro. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Saturday night, whatever this is, clown show.
Yeah. Hammer talk.
Hammer talk?
Hammer time.
Hanger talk. We're hangry. Hangry talk.
Angry talk. There you go.
Hangry, right. I didn't have dinner. I actually did have dinner for a change. Maybe that's why I'm feeling a little better now. I was so tired earlier. I was thinking, I don't want to do this, but let's see who shows up. Brenda showed up. Everybody.
Brenda.
And Jody and Donnie. I sent you a link, but yeah, I like putting you on the spot. Welcome in, guys.
Brenda shows up and it adds class to the show.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
In what way? How is this show not classy for you?
No.
What way? What are we to you?
Yeah. Does he make you laugh? Is he a clown?
I mean, what are we to you? Are we a bunch of Londonards? Is that what we are?
Yeah, Londonards.
Extra cool.
Extra cool.
Well endowed.
Now with extra cool. Sounds like an advertisement.
Cool.
That's your Londonard puppet.
Mm.
Look at Art. He's getting ready to stick his hand right up your puppet hole. Yeah.
You in there, get a prostate exam real quick.
Yeah, there you go.
Art, you can buy that.
Glove on. Oh fuck! I can't put a glove on.
Right off the bat, you used a bad word.
Ooh, Art?
That's it. He just.
How dare you?
No, we just PG'd
How
up.
dare you?
We just PG'd up. Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
How dare you?
How dare you?
That's a beautiful rendering.
Oh my God, Brenda's here. Did you all say hi to Brenda?
Yeah,
we did. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
Oh,
We can do it again, though. Brenda!
Brenda!
If it's good once, it's good twice. That's okay. Yeah.
3 times, baby.
It's a charm. So they say. Who else? So we got some friends showing up. Yeah, about 11. That's good. Okay. I'm glad I started it. Maybe some more. People kind of roll in and roll out. They roll in because they're nice and they want to say hi. Then they listen to us for a while and then they roll out.
Well, yeah. That's what I would do.
That's what Bill does after a few drinks. He just rolls out. Yeah.
I hold it together quite well.
Arthur.
I have never leaned over into a trash can on camera
And
barfed up.
Ooh.
Who did that?
Who would do something like that? That guy must be
who would do
total
that?
wanker.
I don't know.
Who would do such a thing?
I mean, the guy, he might be the kind of guy that talks like this.
I'm a fucking midget, man.
That guy. I think that was the day. I think that was recording was from. I have to ask Don. Don sent me that. I asked him to,
He doesn't even remember it.
He doesn't remember?
Art doesn't. No, he was so drunk he doesn't remember.
Oh, you were loud. Holy cow!
Oh,
yeah. You were polite about it. You were polite. You excused yourself, and your head went like this for a while. So either you have a partner in there, or you were throwing up.
No. You were losing your cookies.
He was probably blowing his nose.
Everybody.
He could be.
Yeah, if you were shoving that thing, 6 inches into your skull.
See, there he is. He's blowing his nose.
No, we can see you.
We can see you now. No. We saw your ear.
No, it was.
That's like the side of your head. That was it.
Yeah.
It was bobbing. So, like I said, Please,
You kind of then you
I
come back
need
wiping your,
I need you to wipe this image from my mind. I need you to accept. Yes, I threw up. Not my neighbor was here.
Yeah.
Because that's the only other explanation.
My neighbor was here. Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Tough
yeah,
to make
right,
right.
yeah.
Well,
Throwing up
you
would
do
have
that
been
pretty
yeah.
good, Bill.
No judgment. You know. Yeah, well, I've seen it. I've seen it many times. Yeah, I've observed it close up many times.
Yeah.
Sure.
From different angles.
Yeah.
Top
Depends on where the
down,
camera was pointed,
sideways.
I guess. Yeah.
And I must say, not to be too, because I don't want to upset the more delicate people in here, but that is one of the lovelier sights you're ever going to see in your life. As a
Maybe.
man, just saying.
If you say so, I guess.
Oh, it
My
depends.
children being born is the most wonderful thing I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah, that was good too.
I'm just kidding. I don't have any kids.
I do.
Hey, when did you have kids?
No, but you got me because I did witness the birth of my son.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of you're a
and
little
I'm
bit of a
talking about this
dirtbag,
kid.
just saying.
I'm
Seeing my
finally
wife walk down the aisle, coming to marry me and join our lives together forever. Nope. Get a BJ in a parking lot outside of Applebee's. This is number one memory of all time.
Look, that was just a rumor. That never happened.
Okay. Okay.
No, that
not my
was
kids being born.
Cassaway.
Yeah, not my kids being born. Not getting married to the love of my life. No.
Let's move on. I already acquiesced to your point because I've been at the birth of my son. I have been married, more than once, so I know what that feels like. So, and they were all life altering experiences. Sometimes not so great. Sometimes really, really bad, and sometimes pretty damn good. Yeah, I can't complain. Yeah, the thing I was describing before, I was speaking metaphorically. I don't even remember.
Oh, sure.
I don't even remember that ever happening.
Oh no, certainly not.
No, and it's not a proper topic. So
certainly not. No. No. So I was late because I was doing three things that I like to do. I was driving my car.
Contrast coming in here.
Yeah,
Three things I like to do.
And I stopped and flew my drone. We got a new soccer stadium going up, so I flew around the soccer stadium. Then I stopped and bought steak.
Bought steak.
Yeah.
That's the perfect trip out.
Yeah, man. If I would have had that other thing going on you were talking about a minute ago, while I was driving.
We're flying.
That's the bad part about driving a stick, though.
Yeah. Well, those soccer stadiums, that's where the gay people hang out.
What?
Well, I mean, that's the gayest.
Where'd you read that on Grindr? Were you coming up with that kind of information? I don't understand. Soccer. You mean when there's no game going on? That's where they go to what?
No,
score some goals, kick some balls. What are they doing there?
Balls, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Goal! It's a goal!
Red card.
Oh, yay! Ole!
There's red cards and there's yellow cards.
Yeah.
That was pretty bad, but not so bad. I'm not pulling out that red.
You get two yellows and that's a red.
That's just two yellows is yellow. They should do a yellow.
Orange.
Actually, they should. Let me see. They should do a yellow, a red, and then an orange, because that would be the natural progression.
Or yellow, orange, red,
and then you say I gave him an orange.
Okay.
And that's it. He's off the field for what happened? Your first red. Are you out of the game, or the first red you're out of temporarily, or
you probably go to the penalty box.
Penalty box in soccer. They got a
penalty box in soccer. Dominic knows, I promise you.
It sounds like hockey to me there, Artie, my friend. And they don't throw flags around because they would probably strangle each other with them. What he's ignoring us. We're generally curious how that works.
I believe it's 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
If you get a red flag, it's 10 minutes?
I believe so, yeah.
And what happens if you get a subsequent?
I'm not totally sure, Mark. Mark would know more than me.
Oh, Mark might know.
You basically got to kill somebody to get kicked out of the game for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Break a leg or something.
Link?
Yeah.
Mark, I thought I sent you a link. I sent it to some Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of marks out there.
No, I'm sorry, Mark. Well, if some obtuse Mark shows up,
Yeah.
well, it could still be him.
Mark Black.
He's kind of obtuse. Come on in, Mark.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what obtuse means.
Oh, it means two things actually. It could be the type of angle. It could be an angle, a type of angle, an angle over 90 degrees, or it could mean that you're that
I would have said
you
something
bounce
like
off you. You don't realize things. You don't realize things for better way of putting it. Yeah, you don't realize things. You're situational awareness isn't good.
I know how I've used it all my life.
Uneducated.
But I don't recall ever looking it up and getting the 100% true meaning of it.
Yeah.
Because
Obtuse means that you
minded.
You have the evidence, but you don't recognize it usually. Like it's raining and you're walking around without an umbrella.
It can also mean
obtuse.
According to this, it can also mean other things. It could also mean dense, slow, insensitive, imperceptive, thick-witted, and dull.
Yeah, that's why I say thick.
Hey, TJ.
Also, a point. Yeah, I knew this actually. Is blunt, rounded, unpointed is obtuse.
Oh, okay.
I do remember that. Now that I read it, I remember it. So
does it mention the angle?
It's from when I read it 3 minutes ago. That's what I could be. Personalities too obtuse to take a hint. Yeah. Okay. So I've been using it right. So for the most part.
Another way of saying you're stupid, really.
Yeah. Dominic. Mark's down at the bottom.
Mark.
Speaking of obtuse,
look at him.
Obtuse.
We are the obtuse crew.
Yeah.
We need a new lane. Name.
Obtuse.
Best to be obtuse. Obtuse on the loose. How you doing, Mark? What's going on over there in Jolly Old?
TJ.
Good evening. Well, it's morning now here, I suppose, but yeah.
Yeah.
That was, the obligatory covering of your mouth that you just did, Lon, had zero effect.
Well, I got a mic right by it too, so it's not helpful.
It was like
it probably wasn't helpful.
We were there. It was so cool. I feel like I'm sitting next to you on the couch,
covered in cheese,
covered in snot,
covered in cheese,
and little bits of ribeye steak.
It's not what you said.
Yeah, little riblet. Yeah.
TJ's here. Hey, DJ.
Yay!
Bob is here too. Bob.
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 Is that Brother Bob? Brother Bob, Casey. All right, so the big shots are here. Now you made it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when you got Bob Casey in the chat, man.
I was talking about TJ. Yeah, Bob's good too.
Oh, TJ?
Bob's a legend.
TJ's lucky to have survived the South Florida meetup.
Everybody
I can't try to be insane.
Do what?
What?
Oh, TJ, he's lucky to survive the South Florida meetup. He was driving me nuts. You doof.
I tell you, he's a champ. He did a lot of driving.
Yeah, man. He did a lot of driving, and he's a good kid.
I didn't do school. I drove like 15 minutes to get to the venue from my house. Literally. Yeah. So a lot of people thank me, and I appreciate it. I do. And I'm glad everybody had a great time. But come on, I think anybody who worked in a place like that and lived this close to venue would do the same thing. I do. I think
because you gave me a place to stay.
Well, we like to help the homeless, in the vagrants and stuff.
Elders.
You're trying to get to heaven someday. You know what I mean? You got to earn those points.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Trying to get his help the elderly badge. He's trying out for Eagle Scout.
Well, no, he's also a vet, which there's that. There's all kinds of angles you can work. Decent, nice guy. Doesn't eat anything, but my wife went to Publix going to make a nice hoagie. They really do, and they got this all grain bread that they. Anyway, that's what I like that they bake there with roast beef.
It was very good. It was
really good sandwich. Anyway, so she bought him a couple, and I'm off bread, so I'm not supposed to be touching them. Dude, there were
2 of them.
You ate like a half of one of them. You were here for
that's about I know
4 days.
I ate that whole. I ate at least 1 half.
What did you get here? Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, into Tuesday. Yeah, nearly 6 days. You just, well, it's 5
Yeah,
days.
but hell, we were going to restaurants. I was eating 10 times what I normally do.
Oh, I know. We ate. There's no doubt.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
full all the
My
time,
wife
yeah.
made me. It's your fault. I've been eating so much because she made so much food when you were here. And
Yeah.
to me, that's even though I've got a second refrigerator and freezer space, I ended up. She made that pho. That's that
Pho?
soup.
Yeah.
That she,
Yeah.
like it's.
I never got a chance to try that.
No,
yeah.
well, nobody did because it ended up getting like a gallon of it. In the
Oh, no.
well, it's over a week old. I never got to it. I was trying to get to the seafood stuff that she made. Then, did you even have any of that?
No.
No,
Uh,
it's good.
No,
Good as
because
hell.
when it come in for me, I mean, hell, Monday we ate breakfast and then turned around. It seemed like we'd no sooner got home from that, we were turning around going back out for lunch.
I think I think along the way the cabbage was in there too. She did that like that braised cabbage with the beef. And
Oh,
all
yeah,
that.
she did. Yeah, that's
Fucking delicious.
great.
It's good. That's good to. It's good to do that kind of roughage every so often and clear you out, man. Yeah, you have a good day. Well, you might have an interesting night afterwards.
Yeah.
I usually do, but then the next
Cleanup
day is
involved.
just.
Bill, you need to change the name of your place when Lloyd comes next year. Call it Visiting Angels.
Why?
Right. The Lloyd's no angel.
No, but he's old. He's going to be 70 next
Visiting
year.
angels are like little. Like
They come to you though.
Yeah.
Yeah, nurses. He's
Nursing
visiting
home,
patients.
yeah.
He's visiting patients. Yeah, he's visiting old people.
All right,
Yeah.
you tried and attempted a joke at his age and
Good
like that.
job.
It's
Yeah.
because you're such a sweet chick.
Visiting Angels.
We just call it Uncle Bill's Retirement Center.
Yeah, there you go. You can call it Sunny Lanes or something.
Or
I don't know. A couple of us, I don't even think is 60 yet. You're not, Lon, right? Or do you
I'm
turn?
60. Oh yeah.
You just turned
Yeah.
60.
Yeah, I'm probably going to retire next year.
Good for you.
oh, okay.
Dominic, are you 60 yet? No, right? Yes, maybe.
2 more to go.
Two more,
Two more to go. He's 58.
Brenda thinks you're an angel.
Yeah.
58 in a month's time.
Mark is 37, I believe, or 38. British years are different than American years.
Yeah,
I think
that's
Like
right.
Yeah.
Dog
You got
years.
the numbers
Yeah,
reversed. I think he's 73.
Imperial.
We're still imperial system. They're metric.
Mark uses Roman numerals.
Yeah, that's right.
Roman numerals.
Londinium.
Let's see, I'm
Yeah.
XX.
Yeah.
No, I'm a M. MX
LMX.
111.
Yeah.
MXIII. Yeah.
I think I'm a year and a half older than you, Bill.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
I was
you're
gonna say
you're
you're
over you're 66.
I am now. Yeah.
I
Okay.
thought he was
All right.
old as a hill.
I'll be
White custody.
67 at the beginning of August.
Yeah,
Wow.
heading
Yeah, about
towards.
a year and a half. So-
God, I'm
Yeah.
still the oldest in this crowd. Damn.
get
You,
your
Lloyd.
said
You, Lloyd. You're
Not
the
even a
oldest
year and a
in the
half, like a
crowd.
year and 4 months. Yeah.
Yeah, a year and 4 months.
No, Johnny
A year and a
Flyer's
third.
older than me
Wait, are we
Really?
doing it backwards?
by 9 days. Yeah.
Oh.
Johnny's 9
Oh,
days
whatever.
older than me.
We're pretty close. We would have known each other in high school. I mean, that's like the age group of closest, within 4 years, give or take, from the time. That's a pretty broad range because if you figure you were a freshman and you were 4 years older, and then you were a
Thank you
senior
for
and they were
that.
4 years younger, it's still it's a 8-year range, of people that might have similar interests to you. I think that carries weight.
Hmm.
Yeah. What? There was no joke intended.
no joke.
No, it's like
Yeah,
the
waiting for the
people
punchline.
that- it's like the people that think because you're a part of a certain generation, you're all alike.
Nah, I'm friends with anybody.
You're like Gen Xers or Boomers or.
I don't mean
you know.
that. I mean we could like anybody, and I do like anybody as long as they're respectful and they're not douchebags. You know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah, I'm not like anybody here.
no. There's a
There are the
there's,
exceptions to the rule on.
no. There's a
Yeah.
difference between an actual d bag and people that just act like it for fun. You know what I mean? Or just do it, or just for fun. Not at heart actual d bags. Would never actually
They're not doing it
hurt somebody and
maliciously.
think it was funny.
Yeah.
and because that's what a d bag does.
Yeah, with no
Yeah.
malicious intent.
I just gave a
malicious
definition to d
intentions,
bag.
Well, thank you.
You like to be harmful to people's feelings and or bodies, and you think it's funny. That's also a sociopath.
Oh, I'm a sociopath.
You enjoy bringing pain onto others. The only wrestling one I have is this one.
Boobies.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It works.
Bob.
So Lloyd, how was your day today?
You scare peanut. Big man like you scare peanut. Hiya.
I'm gonna get copyrights. Go ahead. Lloyd, how was your day today?
It was better until I met Art, but anyway, no, it was good. It was a good day today.
Oh,
Went
good,
up
good.
my youngest son here. I went up to his house and we celebrated my grandson's 19th birthday.
Cool.
And,
Nice, good.
and I also found out this week that I've got another great grandchild. Paco's had his second grandchild, so
Oh,
yeah. So that makes
cool.
I think I counted 14 great grandkids now.
Wow.
Is Paco your blood, your
He's
genetic,
my son from my first. Yeah, he's biological. He's my son. from my
biological
first
years? So,
marriage.
so that DNA still is spreading then. Oh shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
still in.
Two more Mendenhalls in the batch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another boy. So yeah. So another
Yeah.
Mendenhall in the flock.
Another one.
Well,
Oh,
that's cool too, but I didn't mean last names. I just meant that your
Yeah,
species
well.
keeps procreating.
Yeah, we're he's doing his best. He's got 10 kids, so he's really worked hard at
Wow.
populating.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking cool! You guys are taking over, aren't you? It's a cult.
yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
He's being fruitful and multiplying.
Yeah.
What cult would say that? Oh, that's
Yes.
right. The Christian said that. I do recall that.
Yep, he's
Being a
but
Christian,
yeah, he's
I believe I was taught that.
definitely. But yeah, it's been a good day. Got a free dinner. Didn't have to cook.
Oh, free is
Great.
always good. Yeah.
Hey, any day with a good dinner is any day a good
Yeah,
with a good dinner.
grandson invited just a special. Yeah, and that's the way the invitation was set out. He only the elite in the family were invited. So I don't know how the rest of the family.
Yeah, man.
felt
Somebody
about
had
it,
to
but
clean up so that Lloyd showed up. Yeah,
yeah,
it's good. No, you're the elite, brother. You're the progenitor.
yeah.
Yeah. What you got to look out for is when they start calling their house a compound. See, when they start calling their house a compound, that's when you got to start really worried.
Start slipping into the conversation.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going back to the compound, Dad.
Home.
I'm going to head
Well,
back to the
the place
compound.
they have now is sort of like that because they've got their house, they've got a mini home there that that Patrick's oldest child lives at. This is up here, and plus he's got a two different shop buildings there that you could live in. So
Either one of them can be a compound. You see, and here's the thing: I can see the conversation slipping by you as innocent. Hey, we're going to go back to the compound. What'd you say? I got to go back to the house because I need to compound my car. And then you're like, oh, that makes sense, and then you walk away, not realizing the danger that is lurking.
Yeah.
How come when you're on camera, you can't? It's so hard to straighten your hat because it's reversed. You know what I mean? You're doing it like you're doing it in a mirror, which doesn't work, of course.
right, yeah.
Yeah. I could reverse the camera, straighten my hat, and put it back.
If you had a little more curve,
See,
it
little
makes
thought.
it in the bill. It makes it.
Yeah, like this
It's fairly straight. I guess.
so cool.
Lloyd, can you turn your microphone up a bit?
Yeah, you're a little. You were way loud before, but now you're quiet. Oh God, he's got to lean forward. What did you do to him? You hear him sighing into the microphone. I got to roll forward a foot and a half. Oh, you son of a bitch! Can you hear me now?
How's this? Is this better?
Oh yeah. Yeah. We can hear your dulcet tones.
Yeah.
Dulcet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Cacophony. Yeah.
You feeling okay, Lloyd? You don't look like you're feeling so great.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm just tired. I didn't feel good the first part of the week. I don't know. I don't know what was going around, stomach virus or something. I was just nauseated all week. Thursday was the first day and I didn't even feel good the first half of our show. I just finally towards the end, I started feeling better. I didn't think I was going to be able to do his show Thursday. So, but
Well,
I'm doing better. I'm just real tired. Sleeping.
yeah,
Wake. Well, we've had thunderstorms that makes me ache and hurt and all that
yeah.
shit too. So,
Does it really? That a change of atmosphere does it to you, huh?
it does to
Yep.
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
Make
yeah.
my nose run. And
It's not
fine
the first.
yesterday.
It's not the first time I've heard that. One of my
Yeah, all
exes,
my joints.
one of my exes was like that.
Yeah.
Get another bottle of
My
Geritol.
Rod.
I thought it was just an excuse to be a bitch. Maybe it was
Hey,
true.
Rod.
I don't know.
No, it's real. At least it is in my. I know James next door. He was really in pain, but he's got to go in and have another neck surgery. It looks like so.
Ooh, ouch.
You guys just said hello to Rod. Mike just came in. Hey,
Hey,
guys.
Rod,
And TJ, Mike, Rod.
cool cat.
Okay.
Michael.
Yeah.
Mr. Kitty.
Mr. Kitty.
Is he going to get a fusion done? Or,
No, they've already done that. They've got to go in and they've got screws in there, and apparently one of them snapped. So they've got to go in and
snap
Yeah.
your finger, snap your
they
neck?
got to go in and drill it out and put a new one back in it. So
Uh,
and they're
uh,
made out of titanium, but they said the density of the bone when it went into it, it probably twisted and snapped part of it. So they're going to have to go back in because he's losing a feeling in his.
Hey, we got to go down to Ace Hardware.
Yeah,
another
pretty
one.
much. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. But yeah. So yeah, he's been hurting too from this weather change because it's day after day we're getting rain right now. I mean it's so bad right now. You walk out in the front yard.
How
you
bad
start
is it?
thinking,
Sorry.
it's that bad. So
Is
bad
that
you start
bad?
thinking in the front. Yeah, it's that bad. Yeah.
Oh, wow. 3 more drones. Wow.
Yep.
More to his fleet. Says to me,
One
geez.
more and you get your ticket punch and you'll get free, I don't know, a DJI Mic Mini. I don't
Well, he's building FPVs.
Yeah, he's collecting them like SNA
Got a
screen
fleet of them.
stamps.
He had a table covered with them at the
That
meeting.
was a good joke. Come on now.
Okay. Yeah, you know,
that was a good joke.
it had
Yeah.
potential.
I
He just didn't hit it at the end with something funny. You know, he gets it free. I don't know, something. What is that? Is it a fart?
It's a sound on a soundboard.
I think it's supposed to be a fart.
Yeah.
A really slow elephant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Or an elephant part.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's-
okay.
that's not a fart.
That's a bit
That's a
one.
part.
That's a
fart.
fart. That's a fart.
Yes, there could be worse, louder ones, wetter ones, whatever, but it's a recognizable
Don't-
as
don't- yeah,
A bit of a
don't
trumpet
encourage
one, too.
squeaker. Yeah, let's have a whole series of farts depending on the situation.
Tell you what, what's cool. One of the coolest things DJI's done in the last couple of years, and all the modern drones have it, is a quick transfer, where it can be in your bag, it can be in your case still, and you can just download the footage without ever taking. It can still be sitting in the case.
Wished I could, Brenda.
Well, we've had rain over here on this side of the
Oh,
city.
okay, there it is. I'm trying to figure out what he was referring to.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we've had plenty of rain. We're enjoying the nice weather right now. Actually, well, the canals are nice. They're pretty high. There's been plenty of water.
Bob, same here in Colorado. We're
I
under
hear that.
bad drought.
Yeah. Well, we
Yeah.
went from a high fire danger. We went from flooding to
Wow.
severe thunderstorms, to then back to a higher
Hey, we
high
got
fire
Merrill.
danger somewhere along the line. And yeah, it's been crazy weather here in Oklahoma. Had another town wiped out the other day
Oh,
from tornadoes. Yeah.
oh,
I mean, literally, it wiped the town out. Just flat.
Trailer park or an actual town?
No, it was an actual town. I mean, it took out houses and everything, just flattened them.
wow,
Wow.
Looked like they were driven over by a bunch of tanks.
wow.
And believe it or not, nobody died in it.
Oh, that's good. That's
yeah.
good.
I mean, took out like 400 homes and nobody died. So that's
Wow.
yeah. That's
Bob,
pretty good.
how much damage was there in your neck of the woods last year when you had the flood? Was it serious? Was anybody hurt? That's 15 and a half inches of rain in
That's a
48
lot of
hours.
damn rain. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it is, especially it also depends on the conditions. You know, if the
Right.
water table is high at that moment in time, if it's been raining, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Errol.
Yeah, no, we just got the beautiful weather, Brendan, within like the last week. But up until then, we got more than enough rain here. So sorry to hear you're drying up over there. It'll come. It's Florida. It'll rain. Have faith.
They all be complaining it's raining too much. I just had a guy complain about it being too hot just the other day, and I'm like, just looked at him like, Jesus, dude, it's not bitching about the heat season yet. Come on,
was-
get rest. It's like 75 degrees.
Yeah.
Get- bro.
There was enough rainy weekends that good weather now really affects our business because a lot of those people have been there recently. You know, families can't afford to do that shit every week necessarily. You know, or they want to do something because it's nice out, dude. Go in the backyard, go to a park, something that doesn't cost them anything, or much less anyway.
Right.
And take advantage of the nice weather, and that always affects us, but not like it does right now because we've had a bunch of rain for a while. You know, that nice weekend with you guys, that was preceded by a couple of weeks of on and off rain.
Yeah.
You know, not downpour or anything, but just no day was. I couldn't take the bike, the bike or the scooter out or nothing. You know what I mean? It just you knew by the time you got to the wall, even if you just run into the Walgreens, it's threatening all the time. You know, it was like that for 2-3 weeks. So what that does is people, when we get this nice weekend weather, why would you want to go to bowling alley anyway? I don't want to be
ever.
Brandon wants rain without
no, you know what?
mile an hour winds. Yeah.
There's some. I mean, I run the youth program. This was our banquet week where I give out all the trophies that they get. Everybody gets one at least. But the one, it's not a participation trophy. On it has their name, the year.
Oh, good.
And their high for the year game and their high series for the year.
Right.
And it's on their trophy. So it's not competitive. It's just a recognition of where they ended up. And they're all up, all of them, especially the new ones. I mean, dude, they're drastically up. You know, just being able to keep it on the lane compared to the beginning, you know. So they're gonna, like, the one kid's average went up 46%.
Hello, Jim.
It's, you know, it's astronomical.
Yeah, it all makes real good sense, though, doesn't it? We get really great weather, so let's go out for the day. Where should we go? Oh, somewhere where we can sit inside all day.
Yeah, sit in the air conditioning.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like 70. What is it now? It's 77. So
Oh.
it must have been 80 today because it's almost 8:30 and it's still 77.
Right.
Well, that's according to this. Sometimes when I click on it, it changes. Let's see.
It was 21 degrees centigrade here
No, it's
during
still
the day, and it's going to get down to 5 overnight,
Oh,
Oh, wow.
oh.
still
and then
70.
back up to 20 odd tomorrow.
The high
Jolly
today,
old England.
the high today was 82.
Well,
But it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
we're getting near 80 as well.
You know, a little bit of a breeze. It was just nice. Yeah, it's hard to be at work.
Wow, did Lloyd do something? He looks great.
Yeah, I forgot to turn my
He's
camera
got a
back on.
tan going, though. He's got a little bit of a tan. I was thinking he must have got some color while I was in Florida.
He's showing his dark side.
Yeah, he was looking a little tanner than normal
Dark
there for a
side.
minute.
Trying to figure out what the hell's going on with the. Oh, wait a minute.
So I think I'm going to
Try
take this
3D
drone to my
print
dad's
something that
tomorrow,
won't.
by the way.
All
So,
right.
look, I got this nice B wine case that formerly held a drone that I won,
Yeah.
and it was configurable enough.
He put the Falcon Mini in it.
Yeah, with a lot of extra space, of course. There's
Oh,
a-
yeah.
'cause I don't have shit. The controller, the Falcon Mini, the batteries in the Falcon Mini,
Yeah.
spare, the connectors and the, to the phone, and the fuck. Oh, a spare set of props.
Gotcha.
That's all I got. That's all you need. It's a small bag. Could be smaller. But who knows? Maybe I'll get some more batteries for it.
Nice sack.
Cool.
Well, I got to, you know what I mean? So thanks to I got something out of the B wine debacle.
Right.
Besides some god awful video. So
yeah.
Anyway,
that's awesome though.
It is. It's a lovely thought. The community's great.
Yeah. No, I mean just using them bags. I got a rack of them damn bags.
Yeah.
Because when I sell my drones, I normally sell them in the hard cases I buy. So I got a rack of those stupid bags from back to the Mavic Pro. Probably, I got a rack of them.
Lloyd, did I give you the Air 2S bag when you were here? Oh, we talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about it, but I don't think he ever gave it to me. No,
I got a spare bag. That would probably be a better. No.
That'd be a better sack.
I don't know.
It's smaller though, isn't it? It's smaller than that sack you got right there.
Let's see.
I would imagine it is because the old sacks they used to stack. I like the sack I got here. I like it way better because it doesn't stack anything. You don't have to take anything out to get to the next thing. You know what I mean?
Smaller. It's smaller. Actually, this would be better.
I got this extra one for a Mini 2.
Oh, those are cool. Those are. I don't know if they came with a Mini 2 or if you got to buy that separate.
Yeah, I've got
a little window
bag.
I got this with a bunch of stuff and it just had some Mini 2 parts in it.
Cool.
And it had a battery in it, which was great when I got the Mini 2. Now I have 4 batteries. And it's got the clear plastic.
Yeah.
I've
got one.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree, Bob. I mean, my Air 3S is in a hard case, and the reason I have the Lloyd's Air 2S bag is because when I sold them the Air 2S, it was in a hard case.
Yeah.
So I totally agree with you. Yeah. It's always better if you can do it. If you got the extra scratch or whatever.
Yeah. I had the Air 3S soft case bag for a while. And then I finally sent it to you.
Yeah, no, that was cool.
The Air 3S sack. Now that's a nice damn bag.
It's right here.
Holy crap.
The drone's
the
in
Mavic
the
3 came with the nicest. Yeah.
The drone's in the hard case right now, but
right.
I use this when if I feel like taking that scooter, this actually fits it.
Yeah. Yeah. Danger, Will Robinson. What's going on? Dude, I have got to do something about Google. It's killing me lately.
Yeah.
Oh.
It just starts talking for no reason. No one said anything even close to the keywords or anything. I have no idea what's going
on. Oh, this is working. Oh, yeah. No, I banged the mic. I don't know why it does that. That's so effing weird. I mean, the audio from the mic is not even coming from USB. The USB is only powering it. Because I'm using the speaker out, which is a Mini 8, and I go from that into the, what do you call it? It's like a guitar amp jack, the big ones.
Quarter?
No, it's bigger than that. The big plugs. What do you call?
Well, no, quarter?
Help me. Huh?
XTL or XLT.
XLT with 5 pins, the 5-pin jack.
Yeah,
you got the
big round black ones that you stick.
If it's just one pin, it's a 1/4-inch jack.
Yeah, no, it's not a 1/4-inch jack. No, it's a
5-pin DIN.
You guys kill me. Hold on.
Does it have more than one pin? If it's one pin, it's a 1/4-inch. If it
doesn't have one pin, who keeps saying that?
I asked. You didn't answer.
I said it does not have one pin. It's not a 1/4-inch jack. I actually said that more than once.
Yeah,
I did.
Hey, Bob. Yeah, I'm a hard case guy too. In fact, I just converted my Mavic Pro hard case to an ammo box.
Hey, well done.
I got 10 or 15 hard cases floating around here. So I'm like, Jesus.
Why?
Because I buy one for every drone, and then if I don't like it, I buy a different one. That's usually what happens. I got 4 GPC cases floating around here. I have no idea what I'm going to do with. You can't buy the inserts for them anymore because GPC isn't around. So. I don't know what happened. They got bought out, so I thought that they were going to start producing again, and then I haven't seen anything yet. So I don't know. Old guy that started GPC just finally said F it, and I think one of his kids didn't want the business. That the girl that used to answer the phone, she didn't want it either, so they sold out to some company.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh my.
Yeah, I talked to her. Like, I was trying to get him to make me a case for the Air 3S.
Cool.
What are we waiting on? Bill, you looking up something?
Yeah, he's looking up something.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
Yep, I is. You guys can
Who
talk about
said
whatever you want.
You guys watch Barney Miller?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, every
Recently? Yeah,
every
1974.
yeah, every episode probably.
Yeah,
Okay, here's some trivia. What was on the side or on the sign in the jail?
Do not pass go.
No
Do not
smoking.
£200.
Don't
Don't
spit on
eat
the
the
floor.
Who
Don't
said
eat the big
who said
mints in the
XLR, by
urinal.
the way?
I did.
There you go. You win. Hooray.
Ah, you got it right.
Yeah.
Yay.
Not
It
XL,
says-
XLR.
Mhm. That's
You were
what he
saying
said.
XL.
No, he
Well,
said
I
XLR.
it starts with an X. Anyway,
Oh, extra
Close
big.
enough.
the sign says, "Don't spit on the floor."
I was
Yeah.
gonna guess that, or
Ah.
maybe Dominic guessed that. Somebody,
Yeah.
it feels like I heard that.
I was thinking something along that lines.
Mm.
Yeah.
What
Were you-
food
Were you
product
really, or
never
were you looking at?
spoils?
Tell the truth.
What product never
Honey.
spoils? Honey.
That's right. That's right. Mhm.
They found
What
honey in
is-
Egyptian tombs that are still good.
Yeah.
That's still good.
Mm.
And what is the #1 best-selling book in the
The
world?
Bible.
The Bible.
How about the
There you
Bible?
go.
Everybody knows that.
That's
Of
not
all-
even trivia.
Of all time.
Yeah,
And it's not likely to ever be overtaken
yeah, that's
because
true.
it's not even close.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like 5 or 10 times the next best book. What's the second most? Like a Harry Potter book or some shit, probably.
Yeah.
Tale of Two Cities.
Tale of Two Titties. Yeah, there you go.
A Tale of Two Titties. Yeah.
Two titties, yeah.
Here's a really modern.
My
updated
hearing must be bad.
show.
Did you say a sale of two titties or a tale
Yeah,
of two
Yeah.
titties?
Tale of Two
Well, we
Titties.
did, but we were being facetious.
Okay, all right. I thought. Did I hear that right?
Yeah, you did, but it was a joke. Relax. It's okay.
Did I hear that
Oh,
right?
okay.
It's gonna be
Are you
okay.
sure about that?
You sure, baby?
One negative thing about the 360 drone is the damn files are huge, son.
Yeah.
It's
Damn,
huge.
son.
I flew like not even one full. I flew like a half a battery, and it's a gig of it's a gig. It's a full gig. It's still downloading.
Well,
Yeah, it's a big ass file, son. Johnny drone buyer and seller.
Hey,
Hey.
hi Johnny.
Johnny.
He was here for a minute. To be
This
honest
is
with
the
you.
box I have, but this
Yeah.
is a nice looking black newer version of it.
Yeah,
Mine-
it's an XLR.
Mine,
but you can.
mine is like, well, actually, it's the same. It's just the color makes it look different. Mine's like khaki color, but it's the same thing. Yeah, you got the knob, you got the knobs, you got the two inputs, and my mic. Like I said, through a adapter, I go from a single plug mini, 8 mil, a mini 8 they call it, 1/8 inch, and that instead of going, and so that's actually a speaker out that this microphone has. So you can actually put a low amp speaker and hear yourself or whatever it's for. It's on
for
it.
PA. He's a for PA.
It's on the mic. So I use that and that adapter into one of the channels on the XLR, and then my soundboard is just a tablet, which I have the same thing, an adapter to go from its audio out to the other XLR, and that's how I balance that. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Somebody gave me that box. It's very generous.
Nice.
Yeah, those are nice boxes. I have one.
It's handy to have, and
I have one, but I switched over to the PreSonus because I like the software, but they're basically the same box.
This is a PreSonus.
No, that's an audio box.
No, Yeah,
No, it's a
Oh, it is?
PreSonus is the
Okay, all right.
brand. It's a PreSonus.
Oh, yeah.
Are you
You're
PreSonus
right.
audio box.
Okay.
Can you see it now? That's PreSonus.
Yeah, I've got
Mhm.
I've got the
Yeah.
what is it, C24.
Whatever, boomer.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
I have the same thing, but it's the 24C, which is I can't remember the difference in them.
It's quieter.
USB. Yeah, I can't remember what
100.
it is now.
Well, I couldn't see. I had this tablet that I don't use. It was my wife's at
Right.
one point, and then I upgraded. I got an iPad of all things. I did. I gave it. I figured she wouldn't screw it up. She did, of course. But the this is a Samsung 10 plus or so. I forget what it was.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Galaxy Tab.
I don't think it's. I think it's it's a lower series than.
Like an
Oh.
A. Probably an A.
Yeah,
Oh.
A10. It was an A10, but it was a later version of it or something. I don't. It was like the screen was like
yeah,
half
yeah.
bigger. It doesn't really matter. It's basically the same. It doesn't have a lot of RAM, but it works fine. And all I do is I run it. This my soundboard is Android app that I bought for $6.99.
Yeah,
for
I've
a
got-
forever license, and you
wow.
just you just put the sounds on the tablet, and, and there's a grid. Change the colors, change the font, whatever. I'm a little lazy. I did
Cool.
colors. I
Yeah,
just
so you're using basically the same sound system I am.
Right.
I just got
Oh,
I
there
got
you
one
go.
that had the pretty lights on it. That's the only difference.
Oh.
They're the
What?
same.
There are 3 lights.
Now there
I
are
like,
four
I like the
lights.
blue lights.
okay, Picard. One of you is a Cardassian.
Yeah. You should put all the centered up people on the top and then all the off to the left guys on the bottom.
What do you mean?
I wondered if you get that reference. You, Art, and Mark are centered up, and me, Lloyd, and Dominic are out following the
Leaning
rule of
off to the
thirds.
left, yeah.
Yeah, we're the rule
Slightly
of
off
thirds
center,
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. See,
What are you talking about?
our position, our
Pattern
sitting
recognition.
position on the screen.
I'm top left like I always have. Top
No,
left
no.
as I'm looking.
No.
You're
On
centered
their
directly
screen.
with your camera, right in the middle of your scene. Your body is centered.
Oh,
So is Art's.
yeah. Well,
So is Mark's.
I moved
Whereas
my
Lon
chair.
and I and Dominic, we're all sort of on the
You're on the
yeah.
cusp.
We're off to the
Yeah.
side. We're rule of thirding it over here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad, Joe.
Are you shitting me?
What the
Jeez.
I'm not
fuck?
surprised.
Are you kidding?
And it was sponsored by Grinder. That's the part that
Yeah,
just
Grindr,
really,
yeah, that of all people,
that
I mean,
just
really?
blows my
What?
Oh
mind.
my God, Jesus, marriage! Oh, fucking world's crazy.
Eh,
Unbelievable.
It's just getting nutty. I'm telling you.
It wouldn't be the first time a president was shot in a theater. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
It's too soon.
You know what?
you know.
You know what's odd though is Lincoln was shot in a theater,
Uh-huh.
and John Wilkes Booth hid in a book depository,
Uh-huh.
whereas Kennedy was shot he was shot from a guy in the book depository, and then the shooter went and hid out in the theater.
Right.
When
You
they
were there for Lincoln's, so I have to take your word for it.
And Lincoln had a secretary named Kennedy, and Kennedy had a secretary named Lincoln. You know,
yeah,
all this
yeah.
other crazy.
We could go on for a while with this.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
And,
There are
and John,
so many
John F. Kennedy's,
coincidences.
Yeah.
John F. Kennedy spilled log cabin syrup in his father's Lincoln.
Yeah, and Lincoln rode a horse named Kennedy, and Kennedy had a car. It was a Lincoln.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Mm-hmm. I
All
thought
right, now we're
it was
stretching.
Packard.
Yeah.
It goes on. It is funny if a large percentage of that is actually true, because who the fuck knows? But it's kind of
Some of
funny
it-
to
some
bring
of
it up
it is
and
true, yeah,
present it. It doesn't mean anything. It's just coinky dink. But the greater astrological meaning of and how these were. I guess they were both emancipators.
Could it have been a coincidence? Yes, that's why the word coincidence exists.
Really?
Well, yeah, of course.
Coincidence.
You know, you're defining the word, right?
Yeah.
I like opportunities when people just spell out the word they're trying to use and they're actually doing it.
See, Don's doing it too. He's rule of third in it. See?
Yeah, you guys are off kilter.
No, we're cool.
The
You
off
guys are
kilter
the
crew.
dorks.
Wow.
Dorks.
Yeah, sitting comfortably.
Now he's joining the
Sitting
dorks.
comfortably in my
Hi,
over-
I'm just like Bill.
Congratulations.
Is that what I?
That's exactly what you sound like. Yeah.
Oh,
That's what you sound like. Like we were kids.
Yeah, this is what Lon sounds like.
Yeah.
I
Well,
know.
sounds like
One time's odd is odd. Two times odd is odd.
this stream is just reaching new highs.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
It is.
Good old Don.
I don't recall ever talking like that.
I don't remember ever talking like that, Dave.
Oh, you gotta get that
Wow,
Pennsylvania,
it's
Nebraska,
Peter
New York,
Griffin.
New Jersey accent in there.
I got
Hey, I'm gonna bring home a rabbit. They're
Yeah. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
Hike Fly 22. Somebody knows his name, don't they? Or no? Oh, I said hello. Hey, what's going on?
Fly?
Hey, what's on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
Send me to the chat.
Chris Stomach? Who's Hike and Fly?
We still
Andrew.
got, we still got some
Andrew.
people in here, so let's.
I think it's Andrew.
Oh, Andrew. Okay.
Andrew.
Aha.
So, yeah,
So
Hike
is he
Fly
real?
22.
Everybody go to his
Yes,
channel and
he is.
subscribe right now. Go to
Put
his
him up
channel and
for us old parts that
Yeah.
can't remember.
let's go to his
I
channel.
just recently subscribed.
He's doing fine. He's got 784 videos on here.
He's
Yeah,
threatening to go to South Florida next year.
it's got 734 subscribers. So I'm subscribed. Why not? There you go. It's a really long list. Sorry if I don't make it a lot. But support everybody. That's what you do.
Yeah, it is Andrew. Thank you.
Well,
That was the first name that came up, and I went, I don't want to
Nite.
scream a name out. And
Okay.
We know it's Andrew.
we don't want to have another Rodney incident.
Well,
Yeah.
Andrew, you've been in here before, haven't you? I remember that name. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
My name's not Rodney, it's Dave.
Where's Andrew from?
Hey,
Well, I should have checked it on his
Okay.
right on his YouTube channel. Let's see if it's
how about Drone Okie? Who's Drone Okie? Is that John?
nope.
John.
He's from the
Yeah,
United
that's
States.
John.
That's all I get out of there.
Another John.
Another John, yeah.
A lot of John.
Oh, yes,
I do know he lives in Broken Arrow.
Vermont, cool.
Mhm.
Vermont's great flying area. Yep, bird. You can watch all the leafers show up every fall. I'm sure that's fun. Leafers. Who saw that one?
Yeah, in Michigan, you get that a lot.
Plausible deniability.
Color chasers.
Yeah, was it it was no. Yeah, it was a Family Guy episode, I believe.
Yeah. Quick, Lois in the house. They're coming.
Leafers.
What the deuce?
And that's what's and it's funny. My ex brother and sister-in-law, they were leafers every fall, and we lived in the mountains in Pennsylvania, right? I mean, there were maples and pines and whatever else, but there was a lot of color. Pretty nice,
Yeah.
And he owned like 60. Between him and then the total acreage was about 100 acres. And it went up the side of a mountain. I mean, it was nothing, it was all trees. And yet they got in their car and they drove up to Vermont in the fall for the
To see
change.
the colors change.
Yep.
Sometimes you need a reason to take a fall drive.
Yeah, you're right. They're pretty chill people, actually.
Yeah,
I like them.
We have
Especially
a
back
place-
when gas was cheap enough to take a fall drive.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, her whole family was nice. She was the worst.
Hello?
But they were good
place
people. I
here in
like them.
Oklahoma.
To this day, I like them.
Dude.
Man.
Hello, Uncle.
I know a lot of people aren't big fans of the 360, but I'm just saying that's pretty cool after the fact to be able to,
Yeah.
go in and
Who's not a big fan of the 360?
a lot of people. There's a lot of people. Johnny sold us over this because he didn't want to have to
Really?
deal with editing or whatever.
I think it's neat. I like it. I can
Yeah.
see uses. Catching shots you might not have caught.
Right.
Or the corner of your friggin' eye.
Telling people this right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it says capture perspective there. And not quite. But anyway, you tap that, and then it just downloads the footage like you would on a normal drone.
Yeah.
Whatever you're pointing at, like you're flying a drone, and if you do an orbit or whatever, it'll just you'll get that footage just like a normal drone footage. You know what I mean?
Well, and actually, you could set it to make it even if wind interferes or whatever piloting. It could just obviously any one they'd all be perfect. I mean, because you would have all the same angles of the same objects. So even if you weren't doing the best, say, orbit around something, you would make it 100% perfectly clean.
Right.
Yeah. You just track it.
Yeah. Actually, you don't have to look at it. Just fly around it.
Right.
Make a circle around it, and then you make yourself a perfect
cool
orbit.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even use head tracking.
No.
I was just saying, if you have 360, it's good. I mean, you don't have to do any of that. You just fly around it. You're done. You take it home, you edit it, and you change. You create the perspective from the actual footage.
Right.
Leaving it in the center all the time. It's very cool, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing wasn't so glossy because it's like, let's see, it's really difficult. Let's see here.
No, we can do this.
Yeah, making big.
I wasn't ready. Okay.
I thought you were your fault. You were waving it around. You were threatening us with it. Okay.
No.
Well, we just want to close up of that beautiful hat. That's what we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
look at it stitching. It's nice.
There it is. Okay.
All right.
So, as I didn't track this crane, right? Okay, there we go. That's kind of good.
Yeah.
So I put a box around the crane, and I hit track. And see, now it's keeping the crane in the center, and I was never tracking that crane. So no matter what direction I go, it's going to keep that crane in the stupid center of the frame.
All right. Yeah. So if you circle it, you can make an absolutely perfect.
Right.
Obviously.
Orbit. Yeah.
Orbit. Yeah.
Right. See, like I'm going around the building, it's still holding on to it.
Cool.
Yeah. And then when I go back, I think I'm coming back. Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah, it's like the X5 software, and it's not difficult to edit, but it does add that extra step.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to, is my point. You can hit, you don't have to. You can hit capture perspective, and it's just going to download the footage just like a regular drone. It's going to look like regular drone footage.
And that's, I've used the X5, and whenever I use it, what I will do is I will basically, I don't do a bunch of keyframing within the software. I'm like, okay, I'm going to capture this angle. And then I can reverse. I'm going to capture this angle, export those two angles, and then I edit in other software and edit between those two and treat it like it was two cameras.
Right.
And just cut between it.
Yeah.
But
so
that's how I use it. But
Johnny, it doesn't have to be Tiny Planet videos. I've never used that feature. It's been on drones since the Air.
Oh my gosh.
The Mavic Air, the Tiny Planet thing. And I've never once, ever.
Well, there's gonna be a lot of Tiny Planet. There's gonna be a lot of Tiny Planet drone videos, I guarantee.
You think so?
I've already seen them.
Oh, really? It's stupid. I've never quite got it.
It's like bell-bottom pants. It's just going to come back every once in a while. It hasn't been around in a while. You got a lot of younger people. I haven't even seen them. So
flares are back.
People look at them. They'll come back again. Yeah.
No, they're back. I'm a jeans guy. Big baggy jeans are back. 2 pipes. That's back too.
I remember in 1970 having bell-bottom pants, 69, whatever, as a kid, and them coming back so many times since then. Funny, and every new generation with them thinks it's like the latest thing, like it
Who
has.
remembers the third leg jeans?
It's like ties, wide, thin, wide, thin, wide, thin. What the fuck?
In the 70s.
It was a skit from Saturday Night Live talking about all these stupid jeans that came out, and then they had these jeans that had an extra leg sewn in.
Right.
In the 70s, we were all wearing parallels.
Who?
I'm sorry?
Kulaks?
We were all wearing parallels back in the 70s.
Parallels?
Yeah.
What's that?
Where the trouser leg was the same width all the way down.
Oh, yeah. Pipes. We call them pipes.
I'm gonna hang out on the
stovepipe legs. Yeah.
We call them pipes when I was a kid.
Yeah.
We call them pipes. They're back. They're back.
Okay.
And ultra baggy.
Bill shifted over to the third, so we might as well
go
back to the center.
I get it. Well, because the angle of my camera now has me looking at you guys, like in your direction from up here in the top left. So that's why I had to choose this side. Now I could do my little Dean Martin, hang out to the side like this while I'm talking.
Hang out to the side.
Well, I refuse, because I refuse to change. I'm a boot cut guy. As far as jeans go, I ordered boot cut, and that I don't think that's ever going to go out of style. Boot cut. I'm just going to stick with it.
I always like that better too. I didn't like that drapey, hangy shit all over my. It was stupid.
Yeah, or skinny jeans. I can't stand that. I can't stand skinny jeans. I think it's stupid. Tapered. Don't like it.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Nope. Boot cut. These are straight leg. Oh no, these are boot cut. I think I can't remember what these are. I think these are boot cut. I can't tell.
Well, to be brutally frank, because of my size, I find that Wranglers for some are cut better for men of my.
I figured you would have gone to.
Girth.
I figured you would have gone to the Western store and gotten the Huskies.
Huskies.
Yeah.
The Wranglers are baggy on me. I'll have you.
You may remember Huskies.
Yeah.
I thought that would wear them back when I was
actually.
a kid.
Yeah, you got to wash them 20 times before they're comfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're made out of fucking cardboard or something.
Yeah.
They're made out
You
of.
know what? Dickie jeans were kind of like that too. They were very, very heavy.
Huskies and Buster Browns.
Yeah, Dickies didn't just make work pants. They made work jeans for a while. I don't know if they still do. My wife buys my clothes, but they might. But they were good jeans. They lasted. What's that? Oh, something's wrong with Lon's mic. Lloyd's mic. Lloyd.
Yeah, it's funny how jeans are now. Let's talk about jeans. It's funny. I just bought several pairs of jeans, and it's a whole new world. From going to the Levi store. I don't know. They used to have Levi stores around here. They were attached to Myers Thrifty Acres, and you walked in and they had every kind of Levi's there were, the 501s and the 515s and the yada yadas. And we should just.
Bob Casey, I have a closet full of Dickie pants. That's what I wear to work every day.
I don't like Dickies. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you're a Dickies lover.
Hey, any pants I put,
dude, they last.
I put on turned out to be Dickie.
Yeah, I've had some Dickies.
As far as work pants are concerned, they last a good long time, and they're inexpensive.
Yeah, khakis. Yeah,
but I get
any pair of pants I put on are it. They could be leggy, but they're usually more Dickie than leggy.
Yeah.
Lord Almighty. Yeah. Lord Almighty. Yeah. No, I just get the Dickie work pants. The standard Dickie work pants.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for looks, although when they're new, they look fine. They look like any other pant, But I see sometimes I'm abusive to my work clothes. I just
really,
because I'm a hands-on kind of guy.
You hands-on.
I like to fix. I don't know. Maybe it's because I like being a know-it-all. Yeah, I got to do that. I'll do it.
Yeah, the pricing is something, Bob. The jeans I just bought, they retail for $250 a pair. It's ridiculous.
I don't think
it's fucking ridiculous.
To this day, I don't think I've ever bought a $200 pair of jeans.
Yeah,
no,
it's insane.
No,
the t-shirts are like $60-$70 each.
No,
it's crazy.
I was born with such a good face. I didn't need to adorn it with all that, They beat him
What
up.
did you
What
do with it?
happened? Yeah, what happened? What happened?
A
Did
lot,
you use the
man.
box or something? You're a
lot.
professional fighter? What happened? Jesus Christ.
A lot.
He was driving nails, didn't have a hammer.
Yeah, no shit, dude. You need to keep your face off the pavement once in a while. Yeesh.
A lot's happened. Okay. 3 wives had
Apparently.
one thing,
Yeah, frying pan's upside the head or something. Cheese graters.
Well, at least if he did, it looks like they hit him kind of even left and right because his head does
Yeah.
kind of come to a point. So
Yeah, nice.
it's not really lopsided.
Well, good job,
That's
Smith
right.
Domain.
There's a difference between misshapen and lopsided. Is all I'm saying.
Oh, they just did bib overalls. That's cool. It's the stretch type.
Yeah, I used to be the
Good for working
bib.
in the yard, cutting the grass, shit like that. Yep.
Oh, I used to wear bibs. Now we don't talk about a fad. Overalls was a fad for a minute. Bell bibs, the
Oh
bow
my
and whatnot.
God.
Oh my god, I had like 50 pairs of fucking bibs. Joe Boxer.
Every friggin'
Yep.
girl in the 90s wearing those overalls.
Yeah, even Judy.
Hey, that
had
was
a
hot
pair.
though,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
That was hot though, but they wear them with nothing
Hey.
else underneath it.
I
baby.
must have been ahead of my time. I just called them coveralls, overalls. You call bibs, I guess, or bibs. But I wore them freshman year at college. That'd be 1979.
Yeah. Well, they've been
I'm
around for
ahead of the
200
time,
years.
man.
Yeah.
Mary
No,
Bird
Overalls
looks
and
pretty hot.
coveralls are
You
different.
don't feel like putting
Overalls.
a shirt on. You cover your nips. What's that?
Mary Bird
Coveralls
looks
and
pretty
overalls are
hot.
two different things.
I don't know what they were. You know what I'm saying? Somebody bought my
He's
clothes
right.
for me back then too.
If
What's the difference?
the bib is overalls. Coveralls are like the shop
Oh, with
uniforms
sleeves,
wearing
sleeves and
sleeves
like
and
that.
everything.
You're right.
Like everything, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. 100%. No,
No.
I wear bibs, I guess. Yeah.
I still have several pairs of bibs. I bet you.
The metal snaps up here.
I don't wear them anymore, but I have them.
Bill,
They're
if
comfortable.
you indulge me, talk about being born cute.
You got the bibs for skiing. They were salopettes.
Oh yeah.
Who's joining?
Winner.
Someone sharing.
Someone
Oh.
sharing. Don's sharing.
Sharing.
Who is
My
it?
my latest grandson
Oh,
born the other day with a mohawk.
with a mohawk, yeah.
Not from getting its head squeezed out a smaller orifice than the.
Well, that's where that's what I'm envisioning, quite frankly.
How do I stop?
That's what I'm envisioning.
I actually had one grandson. His head, he'd been in the birth canal so long, his head was pointed when he came out.
Mhm.
Oh wow. Oh
Yeah.
Calm,
I think it
Yes.
affected him because he ended up being worthless as tits on a boar hog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one's head came. He's nice and round headed, and
round-headed.
My
Okay.
God, Lord.
Cue ball shaped.
What?
Good. That's good.
Phew.
well,
Yeah.
some of them do come out kind of weird looking because they go to that Play-Doh Fun Factory of Life, and
Yeah.
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 There's something wrong with all of us, I
You
think.
just
Oh,
got to
yeah.
worry about the ones that look like a golf ball when they come out, with all the dimples. Maybe they were getting busy with it.
What? Oh God!
He's trying to make some kind of sexual joke about
I
having
know.
sex
but
just before
the
birth.
baby's
Yeah.
head. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Art, I don't know how.
Yeah,
you
and apparently in his story, the offending object was so small it made
Little
little
dimples,
tiny,
yeah. Well,
little
that might
tiny
be the
dimples like a
Yeah.
golf ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Art.
Yeah.
Maybe that.
Yeah,
maybe,
Art, now.
yeah, it's wrong.
maybe
Yeah.
you just told on yourself just now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
wrong on
Art.
so many levels.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
He said golf ball, so he's the one that made.
He's
set
the one
the-
who said it. That's
He
right.
set the
That's right.
parameter.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
said it.
Those
Yeah.
holes are like that freaking big. So
Yeah.
those dimples, I mean. So,
Yeah, bibs.
so I'm so sorry.
Yeah. No, Bob, I'm
Bob
with
Casey
you.
says he's a bib aficionado. Yep.
I used to Carhartts and I used to be a big bib. They're just so utilitarian, they're just so
Sure.
they're They got all the
Depending
pockets
on
and
which
the
ones you
hammer
get, they're a
loops.
pain in the ass if you got to go to the crapper.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Nah, it depends on how they are, how they're cut. I mean, some of them you can just swing those fucking straps off and pull
That's true.
it straight down. You know.
Yeah, but
as
then
long,
you
as,
have
as long as
to.
you're not built like this. Maybe when I was thin, I know I had room enough to do that.
No.
Buy the ones with the flaps in the back.
That's
the
What-
flap
what
in
do
the back. They don't make them like that around here.
my dad saved me from
What do they have in the
drowning.
back? What, like a little stretchy.
Escape hatch in the back or something.
Yeah, there you go.
I
That's
used
more like
to
an
love.
entryway for some people, probably.
I used to love my engineers' long underwear, the bright
Chat.
red.
Had the
I had some of those just.
Had the flap in the
Oh, that
back.
had been in the 2000s sometime.
Wow.
Oh my god!
I think my wife got it for me as a joke. And it's like, oh, I loved them.
Well, nope.
When
I got to take them off because I'm not in a public restroom because the straps and everything are going to be on the ground in a public restroom.
Oh, you're talking about
Negative.
cover off.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, he likes to go strapless. Yeah.
They're coming off They're coming off all the way. They're coming all the way off.
I mean, you bunch it up down at your legs, and it's not going to hit the ground. You know,
Tuck the straps inside.
You only have to bend at the knees to take a shit. You know.
Yeah.
And you can tuck the straps to the inside if you wanted to.
Yeah, it doesn't have to touch the ground.
Yeah.
Especially if we're wearing those things, we're probably wearing work boots because that's what I wore. Was those things a pair of work boots and a shirt sometimes, a t-shirt sometimes. That's what I looked like. That's what I looked like in college.
A lot of times, I will take my pants completely off in a public restroom. Makes it kind of embarrassing at the urinal, but
yeah, you look like Butters. You look like Butters from South Park. With your pants all around your ankles and shit, taking a piss.
No, I think
you take them all the way
better
off.
just be all totally Donald ducking it.
Shirt cocking it? Are you shirt cocking it, Don? That's my favorite phrase for that. Shirt cocking it.
What's that? What is that?
Shirt cocking it.
I don't know what that is.
You're bottomless. He's just wearing a shirt.
Oh yeah,
shirt cocking it.
On South Park?
No, that's just a phrase.
Oh, shirt cocking. I've never heard of shirt cocking. I've heard it
walking around with a long shirt, no pants.
I've heard it being called Donald ducking it because he walked around with his shirt and no pants.
Shirt
cocking. I like that one.
Or Porky Pig. Porky Pig wore his vest.
It's coarse. That's kind of cute and humorous. You know, oh, he's Donald ducking it. That sounds cute. No, it's much more polite than shirt. You're shirt cocking it.
Yeah, it's like saying going to the commando.
We'll talk about
going commando.
Talk about phrases.
But commando could be pants too, with no underwear.
Right.
Back in the 60s when miniskirts were first coming out. Well, my older sister, she put on a really short miniskirt, and my dad looks at her and says, "Oh, you got your snapper dress on." She goes, "No, Dad. Why do you call it that?" Just because every time you bend over, you show off your snapper.
There's no clever play on words there. He just flat out called her snapper. Period.
Yeah. Well,
he could have said redfish, and then led up to snapper.
Yeah. She went down, put on a longer skirt.
Oh, what a lovely family memory that was.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. I'm withholding a story on miniskirt.
Oh, we all got stupid stories like that.
Oh, miniskirt stories.
Yeah. I'm not going to comment on that.
I don't have a miniskirt story. I've never worn one.
No, I got.
I've never worn one either.
That you know of.
Hey, you ever have black leather in the summer and let a girl jump in your car with a miniskirt on? They didn't happen to be wearing panties.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
It was a nice little trip to the emergency room.
Yeah.
I think if I knew I had a girl like that, there would have been a blanket on that seat. I'm just
no. It was driving down the road, and it's like, hey, can you give me a ride? Sure. And she jumped in. I wasn't thinking.
Right to the hospital. Right to St. Cecilia's.
I lived in El Paso, Texas, too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. With a convertible.
Yeah.
A Mustang. Old Mustang with a black leather convertible.
It's not a bad idea with cars like that. I remember back in the day, people had blankets in their cars for that reason. You know?
Oh yeah, I've gotten burned. Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
Well, I
Wearing
mean,
shorts was a no in that car.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the cars back in the '60s had, they had vinyl seats, which is just as bad.
Right, maybe worse.
Oh, my previous truck had vinyl seats, and they were in great shape, but they sucked in the Florida sun when I was sitting out, man. That's why we put seat covers on them, even if they're in good shape, because you're trying not to burn yourself. So why bother? It's better. Just clean it once in a while. Lon was
hound dogging it. Oh, there used to be the pickup master back in the day. I ain't gonna lie. This would be bad.
Yeah, you generally didn't want to cook.
Bad.
You didn't want to cook their flesh in the seat of your car, though. Necessarily.
No,
not right away. Anyway.
No. It wasn't the plan. I wasn't thinking. To be honest with you.
Yeah. No, of course not.
It was just a sudden thing.
That doesn't sound fun at all. Nobody would do that for the hell of it. Well,
I wouldn't do that on purpose. In fact, she was wearing like a wife beater looking top too.
Oh, so I'm just guessing she didn't want to have any relations after that.
No, I took her directly to the med center. She was emergency center. She was screaming her head off.
So I was right. That turned off any chance of any sexual relations after that.
Well, who likes fried roast beef anyway?
It depends.
No, it isn't. Third-degree burns.
You're a little worried about the age of the roast beef in your refrigerator. You might throw it in the pan, just make sure you're killing everything out for that last sandwich. It
was cooked, son.
So you got to cook it somehow, though.
Cooking the tuna. Yeah.
Overcooked.
Yeah.
At any rate.
Listen, the news restaurant here.
Yeah, you're doing it together.
No, nowadays I go Alcatraz. Now I don't have to worry about that shit. Country fried. Hound dogging it. I like hound dogging. He ain't nothing but a hound dog.
So do I. I like country fried.
Yeah, I speak country fried.
Country fried is the most creative use of the English language. They're good part. I love listening to because he's funny. Is John Kennedy from Louisiana?
Yeah, I love him.
Yeah, guy is whether you agree with him or not. He's just funny. His colloquialisms are very charming.
He's funny. I agree with him. I agree that he's funny. That's for sure.
Comedy gold.
Yeah. It reminds me of what Mark Twain might have been like to hang around with.
Who?
Yeah, kind of.
Mark
John
Twain
Kennedy?
or
John Kennedy. Yeah, Mark
Will
Twain.
Rogers.
Let me see.
Will Rogers.
Louisiana.
He's from Louisiana. It just somebody like that old Southern gentleman style.
Yeah.
With a little bit of a spice.
Oh, he's a politician.
Yeah, he's a politician.
Yes, he's a
senator.
He's a little bit spicy.
He would be a senator, very well known and fairly powerful senator,
Yeah. Well, I guess I just added myself as somebody who doesn't pay that much close attention.
No,
apparently not.
I barely know.
And he is not related to the Kennedys.
If you watch any videos with him in it, when he talks about stuff, he uses colloquialisms all through.
Yes,
and it's like they sound original. I swear to God. I mean, some of them I've heard. A lot of them never heard before. It's like he's making them up on the spot. I swear. Listen to him; he'll crack you up, whether you like him or not, or agree with him or not. I think he's pretty level-headed and reasonable, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he'll throw out things like "You're like a country road with 3 left turns,"
something like that. Yeah,
stuff like that.
Something that doesn't make sense, but it makes sense in the moment.
Yeah. No, he's full of stuff like that.
Yeah. He somebody asked him in an interview, does he think about it or do you make it up? He says, well, if I know what I'm going in, if I know what kind of meeting I'm going into, I might jot down 1 or 2 thoughts that come to mind. But if I have no idea, it just whatever comes to mind is what comes out. And like,
yeah, because he doesn't know what they're going to say to him. So how do you even do that?
Yeah, exactly. But if it's a subject that like in a congressional hearing or something, or senatorial
but you're going in for initially a specific question. Yeah, you could probably do it. But he's
Audie Murphy.
He's done it for hours at a time, though. I mean, he's just
I
don't know how you remember that much. He's a pretty clear-minded old fool. He is.
He's a good speaker.
Yeah, he's a smart guy. He's funny. I like.
What's Bob talking about Audie Murphy for?
Because somebody that talks like that, I guess. Although I don't have any knowledge of Audie Murphy talking. I thought he was a silent film star or something. Who's Audie Murphy?
No, He was a Medal of Honor winner.
Yeah,
Why
but
do you
he was
Oh.
a film star. He was a cowboy. He
was
wasn't
a
an
film
old
star
cowboy.
and then
big
went,
time
but
film
not in
star
silence.
after World War II.
He was decorated.
Where he became the most decorated United States soldier in the history of the country.
Yeah.
To this day.
Yeah, the most highly decorated soldier.
Yep.
Bill, I have a video of the attempted assassination. All right.
I don't want to see
what? When did this happen?
It was outside anyway, right? So there wasn't an attempted assassination.
It was at the dinner.
It was outside. I thought it was outside.
We just illustrated the fact that I don't pay attention to too much.
Yeah, somebody came. We didn't know either. Somebody came in and told us in the chat.
Yeah.
Joe.
I thought they said outside though. I just glanced at it.
No, it was at the White House press corps dinner.
Press corps, like correspondence dinner.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it showed people were ducking because, some of them said they, one of the first reports is they don't know why, but then it also shows people ducking, so they assumed it was a shot. Or shots fired. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they heard Lon had got an invite to that. What's it? Fighting.
Oh, the UFC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob. It happened today.
Mm-hmm.
Are we? We're gonna show it or not?
Yeah, not too long ago.
No, well, I'm not. I don't. No,
not on this show.
Okay.
First of all, it's not. Whose channel is that? Whose content would be?
Is that Fox or something?
So that's another problem.
CNN or
that would be a
something like that.
Strike.
Yeah, not doing that. If anybody wants to see it, just fucking look at your feeds. I'm sure it's all over the place.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
Somebody took a shot at the fucking president, dude. It's going to be everywhere. You don't need to see it here.
Okay.
Oh, did they miss again?
And if it's not, that tells you a lot about the internet, doesn't it?
Well,
the BBC's all over it.
Yeah, Fox
I'm
News.
sure they have to be.
Yeah. Reason I jumped up earlier is I was printing something on my printer and started making a funny noise. I went over there. I had a catastrophic failure. The front cover, the fan cover came off, and the actual print head, the nozzle is actually hanging down. It's like, oh shit! So I'm going to have to replace the whole print head on that. I don't know what in the hell it hit, but whatever it was, it snapped it. So I'm going to have to replace the whole print head.
Yeah, that's right, Michael.
Is it the nozzle or is it just a silicone boot?
No, it was the actual metal nozzle.
Oh wow!
Off. Yeah, the silicone boots, that's not a problem. It came off too. But first thing I noticed, I was looking over here and I saw the front cover going back and forth across the print bed. It's like,
mine's done it before.
Yeah, mine's done it too. But then I went in there, I pulled it off, and I went to reach for the like you said, that silicone cup was hanging loose. So I ended up getting some needle nose pliers, pulling that off, and the damn nozzle's just dangling there.
Hey guys, they got the guy that fired the gun. Apparently, he didn't make it into the main ballroom where everybody was.
Right.
So security probably snagged him before he made it that far. So the president.
I said he was killed. That he was shot and killed.
No, they haven't. From what I just would listen.
They have him in custody.
No, they got him in custody.
Had him in custody.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Which is great. Maybe we can find out what the hell this is all about.
Yeah.
Everything I've read, it wasn't actually in the room where they are.
I just said
they
that.
Heard shots. Yeah.
Said that. No, it was outside the ballroom. They weren't where all the dignitaries and all the uppity people would be.
Cool.
They caught him on the security stopped him, but he somehow discharged a weapon, I guess, or somebody did.
Yeah, it showed some of the people ducking and kind of getting down under their table.
Yep. I've seen that. Yeah.
So shots were fired anyways.
See,
that's too bad.
Unbelievable.
This one says gunman killed after opening fire at White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Really?
I'm guessing that this person is wrong then.
Could be.
Oh, TRT?
Oh, I got mine from Fox News.
Okay.
I got BBC here. Just to keep it.
Everybody wanting to report and be the first, so there's going to be mistakes made.
Yeah.
It's just probably.
They said he had him in custody. Let's hope. That'd be great. Asshole.
Apparently, he's supposed to, the president's going to come back and.
If they'll let him, they'll probably do it another day. Probably they probably won't let him go back. I bet. Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Trump says he's taking into custody on Truth Social. So that's what Trump said.
Ryan Ralph, the guy that tried to shoot him at the golf course, is serving life. He's been sentenced to life in prison.
What, just now?
No, this was a few weeks ago.
No, just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just teasing. Yeah, it's too bad. Oh well, what are you gonna do?
Well, yeah, but Secret Service should be pretty quick on the scene. They should be like within a couple of feet.
You should have gotten in the building. In my opinion.
Well, again,
yeah.
At least it didn't make it into the room, which is
I guess, but I don't know how he made it into the building. I've been on scene with the presidents in town and Secret Service, and they go fix a door, and it was like trying to get into Alcatraz or some shit. You know what I mean? It was crazy to get in the
all they
FBI
managed to
building.
do is burst through the outer door and get killed in between that door and the next door. I mean, it could be or captured apparently. You know what I mean? He tried to get through one and they snagged him. You know, I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows?
Brenda was the correspondence dinner. Trump hasn't been to one in a while, so this will be his first one. Well, I mean, for this term.
Right.
I don't know. Did he
the first time someone shot
one?
at him in a long time.
Yeah.
He was starting to miss it. You know, all that ducking keeps him in shape.
If they got the assassin, or if they got the attempted assassin in custody, is he still going to be able to host his Jimmy Kimmel Live?
I know, right? Yeah. Well, I don't know if they can get him for an attempted assassination if he was never even in the room.
Have fun wrenching, Bob. If you still like doing it, then have fun wrenching. It's lost its luster for me a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Wrenching?
I used to like to wrench when I wasn't working. Wrenching on that bike, wrenching on the truck.
Oh, right. Yeah.
It's lost its luster. You know?
Aww.
No.
Me too, though. I don't like working on shit anymore.
Comes and goes, you know.
I hate wrenching on crap.
I'm just tired. Too much work. When I retire, believe me, I'll be tinkering with shit all day. I will. The lawnmower will never run better.
I'm gonna get a picture of my dune buggy with this phrase. Well, shit, I can't drive it like that. Seems I'm fixing stuff on it more than I'm ever driving it.
Yeah, it is time to retire. I think so. I think I got the right mentality.
Yeah, that's.
Soon.
I was noticing that you're. I could tell you were just getting tired of work and tired. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad place to work. I mean, think about it.
Right. Yeah, but
I just
you need to
doing it a
retire
long
when
time, and
as soon as you can. Yeah.
Customer service. Too many years of that in my life.
You got to deal with it.
18 years in restaurants.
I got tired of working back in 1984.
Mark was born tired of working.
17, 18 years in restaurants.
In 1982.
I retired in 80. Well, I finally got my retirement in 85, but
17 years in Florida doing it, you know, and I was in restaurants one way or the other for like nearly 18 years. So that's a long part of your life of dealing with people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
I retired in 2009.
I wouldn't mind being in.
Oh, you know what? I got something for you. You know, I believe it's right here. No.
Oh, good for you,
prick.
I wouldn't mind doing customer service if I didn't have to deal with people.
Yeah.
I know, right?
It's all those damn customers.
Yeah.
They get worse and worse every year. Either that or I get less and less tolerant every year. I don't know. It could be both. Probably is both, now that I think of it.
Well, it's discouraging when you discover the stupid can't be fixed, and there's a lot of people need fixing. Yeah.
Just the level of quality of your life, let alone the future of your job, is dependent upon people that are going to come and go.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not career people. Maybe a couple of those. You get lucky, But for the most part, it's funny. People say, "Oh, remember this girl that used to work here?" No. I don't have to remember her anymore. I have a hard time remembering what I'm supposed to remember. And I literally,
she had trouble remembering the ones that still worked
here last year. Does she work here now? No, so I don't need to know. Okay, hi, you look familiar. God, because you go through so many people over the years. 30-something years is a long time.
Yeah.
And customer service,
Oh, Brendan, I'm sorry to hear that. 6 weeks, huh?
Oh,
yeah, I guess great. 6 weeks.
That's sad.
Yeah.
How did they pinpoint it so well?
What?
I think retirement is what.
Retire!
Yeah, she's retired 6 weeks.
What do you think she's talking about? I congratulated her. What did you think I meant by that?
No, I'm kidding. It's like that old joke that the doctor calls him and says you have 24 hours to live, and he goes, "Wow, that's the good news. What's the bad news? I couldn't get a hold of you yesterday."
Yeah.
Duh, Lon. Duh. She said that's the ultimate response.
Duh, Lon.
Duh.
Oh, the one thing I forgot to say about jeans, the greatest thing they ever did was put elastane in them now.
Put what now?
The stretchy.
Oh, yeah, stretchy ones. I like them.
That is the shit. The jeans are stretchy now. It's awesome.
Well, that's come and gone, too. I've got an old pair of jeans like that were stretchy. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not new.
That's what I wear.
Woven into the denim is like an elastic whatever. But it still feels like jeans. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool.
That's what my jeans are. That's what I wear.
Lloyd, those are called jeggings.
Jeggings? Oh, snap.
Lloyd's moseying around.
The picture
wearing his jeggings.
The picture of Lloyd in leggings is just, thank you so much for that.
Yeah, a pair of grapes and a Vienna sausage in the front.
I would look,
it's like, yikes.
Like Father Christmas. Put like a big red coat on him.
Oh, Jesus.
Lloyd, we love you. You don't wear leggings, yeah.
Jean jackets are coming back too, big time. I've seen like 3 jean jackets today.
Good, I have a couple in the closet.
I miss my old. I had a jean jacket that I wore to death, and I miss that thing.
I got jean jackets. I got jean vests when I was on the bike.
I wore a jean jacket down there at the meetup.
Yeah. Remember $6 Million Man? He had that jean
you wore the old cowboy.
I wanted one so bad.
Yeah, well, I had the cowboy hat and the boots too.
A normal denim jacket and a fern line denim.
But the Levi jean jacket that you used to, now it's called a trucker's jacket. Levi named it the trucker's jacket.
I didn't know that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't either until I went to look for them. Like, what the hell? When do they?
We don't call them jean jackets. We just call them denim jackets.
Denim
jacket.
Oh, how fancy!
Yeah. That's what they are.
So bougie.
Yeah.
That's because they're made out of denim. Yeah.
As opposed to jeans. They're not made out of jeans, I guess.
We know our jeans are made from denim. Yes, we do.
Yes.
We know that much.
We invented it, just so you know, Mark.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
We also stopped calling them dungarees too.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I remember calling them dungarees. Put on your dungarees.
We used to call them pantaloons.
That must have been a brand or something, right? A dungaree, or was it a dungaroo company?
I think there was a brand called dungarees.
Because why else would somebody call a pair of jeans a dungaree? There had to be a reason for that.
Yeah, we call them Levi's because that's a brand. Yeah.
Yeah, but the dungarees were the overall bibs.
Dungaree, the dungaree.
Oh, were dungarees like overalls?
Yeah.
Like the bib overalls? Yeah, okay. That might be.
Yeah, I'm
Dungaree
looking it
is a
up right now.
fabric. Dungaree
It
is like a
is.
jean fabric.
It's different.
And so your old pants, like miners would wear dungarees.
Interesting.
And they went down in the mines because they wore really well.
Like, are you talking about? Is it like the material Carhartts are made out of, or something?
Yeah, kind of, I guess.
Yeah,
Rick is right. Dungarees are overalls. I just looked
overalls.
it up.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're overalls.
Well, there is a company called dungarees.com, and they.
How old are they though? It's
And they
probably
sell
not.
I don't
dungarees.
know. Yeah, they sell dungarees.
But is their name? Are they named after the fabric, or is the fabric named after them?
I don't know. They're selling Carhartt and other work clothing. Yeah, I see in the sub,
Yeah,
the little
which is
sub
what
thing there.
yeah.
I'm looking on the right here. Let's see.
They both use heavy denim. It's just the cut is the only difference between dungarees and jeans.
Probably a thread count or something like that. Yeah, yeah.
Or just, I don't know. Who knows?
This is the cut.
A competing company.
Dungarees are one-piece overalls with a bib.
Dungaree fabric used in English since 1605 is when it came into use.
Wow.
Is a historical term for an Indian coarse, thick calico cloth. The word is possibly derived from Dongri, a dockside village near Mumbai. It's cotton twill with indigo dyed, so blue jeans.
Wow.
Warp thread is now more commonly referred to as denim.
That's cool.
So before denim, it was called dungaree.
But there was never a dungaree brand or company.
Did you say it was
probably just derived from that name?
Yeah, dungaree. I'm looking at the same page. Dungaree versus denim. Although dungarees now refer to denim, it is unclear whether traditional dungaree was a precursor to denim. In the late 17th century, most dungaree produced was either washed and bleached or dyed after weaving. Denim refers to cotton twill, which may be warp dyed, undyed, or dyed after weaving. Denim may be 2-to-1 or 3-to-1 or 3-to-1 twill.
Right.
It is unclear what types of dungarees fabric were made of are available traditionally.
Yeah, dungarees don't have to be made from denim.
Kind of interesting.
That's
I still remember either my mother or somebody's calling them, close to me and my family calling them dungarees. And I remember actually using that word.
Mhm.
And I forgot all about it till you guys just brought it up. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, I think I had when I was a little kid, I had bib overalls, and I think my mom called them dungarees.
I'm wanting to say that I first became aware of the word from Silver Dollar City, the cave tour.
Oh, yeah.
That they would put on dungarees to slide down because the cave, there was a big mound of bat guano, and originally they had a ladder that came down and was on top of this huge mound of bat guano.
Yeah,
and people would slide down to tour the cave.
You did a lot of acid back then, didn't you?
Yeah.
No.
Back then.
I was a kid.
Bat guano slides.
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
Bat guano slides.
No, it was mounded up so much. It was one of the largest deposits of bat guano.
Well, that's rich in something or other. You can make fuel out of that, I believe.
Yeah, they use it for fertilizer. Yeah,
Use it for all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Remember in Ace Ventura when they made dishes out of it? That was like, I don't think that's a thing.
Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee
Is that
tuna.
a real thing? Is that a real thing that you can make dishes out of dungaree, out of bat guano? I
Bat
doubt
guano?
it.
I have no idea.
That sounds disgusting.
Not working.
Yeah, it's like making dishes out
That
of
was
dog
Ace
poop.
Ventura 2.
Yeah.
When nature calls. And I just remember the greeting sounded like Bumblebee tuna. So he was walking around telling everybody, Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna to you.
Bumblebee tuna.
Oh, really?
What was the rivet called on your blue jeans?
The rivet.
I used to know that.
Rivet.
It's called a burr.
A burr, huh?
Yeah.
What did you just look up some,
Yeah, he's looking up jeans. I
blue
wanted to get
jean facts.
involved.
Now
I
you're gonna start
wanted to
bombarding-
get into the conversation. Come on, Bill.
You're gonna start bombarding us with things. Is it actually denim, or what is this hat made of?
Yeah,
they got a dungarees.
Looks like denim. Feels like denim.
It's probably denim.
At any rate, the story I read, the dungarees were made out of canvas. Even they were made out of
like a canvas.
several different materials, and then they began being made out of denim later, when denim became a thing.
Yeah, I just for us to have heard of it so much long later, maybe it was a cheaper form of denim at one point, or a better form. Who knows? But
dungarees precede denim.
We didn't have a lot of money, and we said dungarees, so that would make me think that we were buying dungaree level jeans.
yeah.
You know, the things that Kmart made famous or whatever.
No, it's just a fabric, and so you call different brands of jeans. And so
why did we call them dungarees?
Dungarees preceded jeans.
Probably got from our parents who called it dungarees before jeans became popular.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't made out of denim necessarily.
Yeah, dungarees were around.
Levi and Strauss made blue jeans in the late 1800s, dude.
Where did the name jeans
come from? 1800s. Dungarees have been around since the 1400s or the 1600s.
Oh, and then there's Lee's.
No, I know they were, but I'm just saying you can't say that people weren't calling them jeans. They were being called jeans for.
Well, when did jeans become?
By the time, how old do you think I am? They
1800s.
They were being called jeans for a long time before my time. You know.
Yeah.
I've got Calvin Klein.
I was saying it was your parents' time. Probably that they called them. They might have been more common to call them dungarees.
I just think it was a competing product for a long time. It had to be, you know. Because
I think it's all conjecture at this point.
Where did Lloyd go?
What did Levi Strauss? What did they call their pants in the 1880s or whatever the hell it was? They didn't call them blue jeans. Then I can then.
What did they used to call them?
We start.
Maybe they didn't call them blue jeans.
Cowboy pants.
I hit the wrong button.
You hit the wrong button.
Lloyd, back in the 1800s, what did they call them?
Yeah, what did you used to call them?
Levi Strauss.
When you're on the Oregon Trail, Lloyd, what do you guys call your pants?
We called them dungarees,
The garment was originally called waist overalls until the 1960s. Baby boomers adopted the term jeans in the 1960s to differentiate their fashion from the older generation.
It's been a minute now. I mean, when I was a kid. So they were still being called other things when I was a kid because I was born in 61.
Right.
Yeah. So calling them jeans, although to me personally seems like it was forever. So they called it something else.
Happy birthday, Grant.
They were denim, you know.
I called them Levi's because Levi was the only company making them for a long time.
Well, here in the States,
How long's Lee and Wrangler been around? I think they've been around a minute.
A minute, but
Lee and Wrangler, Levi or Lee and Wrangler. That's what we had. That was the choice back in the day. That and some off brands and stuff.
And Calvin Klein.
Yeah, Calvin Klein. You bring up Calvin Klein for some reason.
I didn't want any Calvin.
Lon always wore the Guess jeans.
I have Guess jeans. Blow me.
Yeah,
I have Guess jeans. I still have some Guess jeans. I still have Ed Hardy's. I have Affliction jeans still.
We're oversharing.
Yeah. Rock Revivals. I got. Yeah. I like my jeans, man.
Let's see. Jeans are a type of trouser made from denim or dungaree cloth.
Mm-hmm.
Often the term jeans refers to a particular style of trousers called blue jeans, with the addition of copper pocket rivets added by Jacob W. Davis in 1871.
Yeah, so they made them like the same way you'd make bags, I guess, back then from dungaree cloth. But over time, apparently, they changed how they.
Yeah, they went from denim. Yeah, they went to denim. But
well, denim evolved kind of, sort of from, I'd imagine, from dungaree because.
Well, yeah, because denim is an indigo dyed cotton twill, where dungaree is a
canvas.
No,
it has to do with when they dye it, before and after.
Yeah,
and the density of the stitch, or the density of the it was 2 to 1 and 3 to 1, or whatever it was. I don't know.
I hope your chat appreciates
Lee.
I know, really, just way off into it.
I wanted to see Lee Jeans, but it's a really old company. But that doesn't mean it made blue jeans. But Lee clothing has been around since 1889.
Yeah, Oshkosh has been around
Actually,
forever.
1871 is when they patented
Oshkosh, my
that
gosh.
rivet for the blue jeans.
Oh yeah.
Davis and Levi Strauss together there because they were
Right.
business partners and they patented it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we got our Levi Strauss blue jeans from.
And did Davis go off to start Lee or Wrangler?
I don't know.
Because a lot of those stories are like that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Where they have a difference of opinion or whatever, and they split up. All the candy. Look up candy history. Yeah.
And then one person goes up to Mars, I think it was, and one of them went to England and started up their company over there. And then they merged back together, but all the candies were named different, and they had the same names, and they were made different. And it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Early American industry in general has been really crazy stories. Just I don't care.
The history of the Necco wafer.
Necco wafer. Yeah.
It's like CW Post. CW Post was in a Kellogg's health center, sanatorium. Yeah, no, not sanitarium, sanatorium.
Sanatorium, you're right.
Yeah. And Kellogg was working on trying to dry out the flake, and when he left there, he went and started his own company. He also started an artificial coffee called Postum, which you can still buy. It was an instant coffee type thing.
What's it made out of? Is it like not Folgers? What's the one? No. What's the one that's not made out of coffee?
Well, like coffee? I think Sanka's sort of like
chicory.
Chicory. Thank you, chicory.
Yeah, chicory. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no.
Chicory is a coffee substitute.
Yeah,
and amendment. Some people will get their coffee with chicory added.
Some people like it because it supposedly absorbs the acids. Also, companies that are selling, say, large bags of coffee to prisons will send 50% chicory because it was cheaper per pound than
and during the Civil War embargoes along the Mississippi,
doesn't taste
people would use chicory. And I
remember they used to use chicory.
I had some chicory, but
they used to use I'm sorry, Mark. Go ahead.
I said that's because you threw all the tea into the harbor.
Oh no, we threw all the tea in the harbor because it is a weak, tepid, disgusting drink compared to coffee, which is robust and manly.
Oh wow,
that's what it was. It was Cro-Magnons that threw.
People have died over shit like that, buddy.
You know. Then all the fish became fans of Britain because they got all high on the tea floating around in the harbor. Hey, tea's a lovely drink.
I just a few minutes ago.
Yeah,
here you go.
Nothing wrong with tea.
Nothing wrong with tea. It's not a good breakfast. Not a good morning.
Well,
drink. It's an afternoon drink.
Invented it. They brought it back from India or somewhere else.
China.
Yeah, India and China both.
Don't kid yourself there, homie.
Yeah, now I like tea for breakfast if I'm out of coffee.
I don't know. That was kind of backhanded, wasn't it?
It's got to be coffee in the morning, but an afternoon hot tea is good. Of course, we do. I don't know, if, Mark, you guys don't like the idea of an iced tea or a sweet tea, right?
Yeah, I've got a load of it in the fridge.
I don't know if you guys approved of it.
Lipton's lemon iced tea.
Yeah, Bob, I think that's one. Is he going to go on the air? Talk about the.
I don't know. I hadn't heard.
I don't know if he's going to have anything to add, to be honest with you.
No, he was on Truth Social about it already. Talking about Donnie.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know what information he's going to release or not of the suspect. I mean, that's the only other thing that could be.
Yeah, it's just
who he was really.
He's going to speak at the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Are we still having it?
Or no.
Oh.
It's been called off.
Oh, okay.
No, everybody left.
Yeah. Now they got
shooting
around there. Yeah.
I mean, if he didn't get anywhere near, they don't actually know who he was after, really.
No.
Yeah, but
That's why we need Guantanamo.
He's the biggest target, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I think we ought to bring back waterboarding, personally.
Yeah, but
waterboarding.
You've got to admit, at the moment,
yeah,
making himself a target.
That's a very good technique for inquiries.
Yeah.
Inquiry minds.
Okay, that may qualify as a controversial political subject. So we're going to cut that off because YouTube's not going to like Sony being a proponent of what I shall.
I say that in jest.
I say I want to repeat that this channel does not.
Nor do I.
Fucking waterboarding.
I
didn't even think about
that.
that.
Get me knocked off the friggin' air.
Sorry, Bill.
Sorry to hear about that, Phil.
Oh my
Yeah, sorry about that, Philip.
Yeah.
I didn't read it. What was it? Oh shit.
Philip Cartwright.
Sorry.
He's been at the hospital most of the day with his father-in-law.
Sorry to hear that. What'd you do to him? I'm sorry. That's not funny.
Yeah, you know the thing today. The thing about remember, Levi's has their little stripe on their pocket, right? And then Wrangler has their pocket stripe.
They have the W, yeah.
Yep. And then plain pockets came out. Remember that?
Right.
That was like a thing for a minute. And there was plain pockets.
I forgot about plain pockets.
Yeah. And it's like that's what it's all about anymore. It's like what's on the pocket, like
what's on the pocket?
What's on the pocket? And it's like
they
do like a horseshoe. This company does a horseshoe.
Because we're near the same age, but I never dug any of that stuff. I didn't even care as long as jeans were comfortable and someplace nicer, newer ones.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I did wear.
That's the big deal now.
They were popular.
Yeah. Didn't care about
what's on the back pocket.
Yeah,
that's just crazy.
Yeah. What was in the back pocket that mattered?
Yeah. Or the front pocket if you know where I'm coming from.
Put your condoms in
pocket comb.
If you don't have one, you gotta have another. You know, having both is a jackpot.
Yeah, that way you reach back there in the back pocket and put your pocket comb and.
Yep.
No offense, Dominic.
Not right.
Or Mark, yeah. I don't want to say Mark either. Or Lon, you know.
What?
Talk about the pocket in the days where you
pull out pocket comb and.
What's that? I used to know what a pick was. I used to have a pick.
I did
go back in the day with a fist on it and everything, son.
You're gonna laugh, but there was a long period in my life I used a pick for my hair.
With a fist?
I had it was just
not
a
with
flat,
fist, no.
flat plastic pick.
Yeah, Lon was a master of fisting back in the day.
Yeah.
No, it was
you've said fist like 5 times.
I do remember
like you're really affectionate about the fist.
It was cool back then, man. And the fist, you stick it in the back of your
do
hair,
it, and then the fist would look like that in the on the back of your head. Yeah,
dude.
No, I didn't carry my fucking hair. I used it just to fluff it out and comb it. I had curly hair. I didn't have nappy hair.
Yeah, I did too.
Fuck.
Well, back in the 80s, I had an afro. I got a picture I put up on the website.
That's what I can't wear my hair long because that's what it does. It just wants to get big, and then you cut it down, and then it's thick. It's like a fucking helmet. I mean, it was back then. I'm sure it's not that thick now. It's thick enough.
Yeah,
this is good. I like the old guinea.
Mine started straightening out here a few years ago.
Long hair is too much trouble. It's a pain in the ass.
It is, yeah.
You know, I do like it on my women though. I have to admit. I like that long hair. I like girls.
I take it back though. If I could get it back, I take it back. I used to have hair over my face. I had like bangs and shit like that, like Len Danzig. And nobody knows who that is, probably. But
when my wife met me, my hair in front was down to half my chin.
Yeah,
it was very 90s.
Yeah, I had a tail. I had like a 2-foot tail in the back and everything. I had the whole thing going on.
When Judy and I met, I looked like Freddie Fender. I had, the lamb chop sideburns
and
the hairs. Yeah. That was late. That was early 80. That's 81.
Good luck, though. Yeah. The big afro, the big old Michael Jackson looking ass afro for a while.
I had big hair. It wasn't huge. I didn't do that, but that's how you wore it, back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I went to my high school reunion, everybody was teaching us, "Oh, we remember when you had your afro at the graduation." Like,
you look like Bob Ross. Tell me you look like Bob Ross.
oh yeah, it was. It was
That
so
would be
bad that
hilarious.
I went to the baccalaureate. It's back when they still had that, and my cap was sitting there floating on top of my hair. So, I mean, I had it. I had a, yeah, it was a high afro. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of years I combed the shit out of it, so I had like really thick, wavy hair pulled back like some Ginzo. It was because it was really thick. And like I
Right,
said,
yeah.
if I just let it go, it would just. So I mean, you really had to work that shit, and to get it to stay back, and it just I gave up. And eventually, you learned. You know what? You cut it all off. It's so much easier. This is all right.
Yeah.
Wear Steven Seagal style. With the little ponytail in the back. Pull it back.
Ponytail in
The
back,
little
yeah.
ponytail.
Nah, it's too much.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I don't even have a comb now. I'm done.
I'm the master of Aikido.
Keto.
Yeah.
I
You
trained.
come into,
Well, this last
when you
haircut
come at
I
me with
got.
force into the sacred circle, I take you along that sacred circle and out the other side.
Yeah. Hey, Steve. Sure.
The fuck?
I used to like Steven Seagal. That
I
man was
liked a
Yeah, I
couple of the
did too,
movies.
Jill.
back in the early days.
Yeah.
Jeff Speakman was pretty good too.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah.
what, when he was on the ship and he was the cook?
That I like that one.
Siege.
That
Under
was
Siege.
yeah.
The Playboy Playmate was in
Yeah,
it.
that was Under Siege.
Yeah. Under Siege,
That's
yeah.
what I like it.
Under
Wow.
Siege.
He
I
was-
think
he
everybody
was-
kind of liked that movie, but he's a buffoon, though. That guy.
Well,
Yeah,
Gary
he turned- yeah.
Busey, man. No, was it Gary Busey? It wasn't his son, right? Yeah, it was
You
Gary
can
Busey.
count in one hand the number of times he's actually been punched in the movies he's in.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Seriously, he's just Superman. Apparently, nobody can hit him. Nobody can knock him down or hurt him.
Yeah.
Strangely enough, yeah, he is that good.
Oh, yeah, he's awesome.
He does. I think it's Aikido.
Yeah,
Who's
Aikido.
that
Yeah,
guy?
it's not kung fu. It's aikido.
Aikido.
Because Steven Seagal.
He's a
Steven Seagal.
It's
Nope.
Yes.
Aikido.
because he
Yeah,
uses
I
nothing
wasn't
but
joking about
body
the
weight.
circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is the sacred circle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was taking Taekwondo, we used to laugh our asses off over. Our instructor would bring in like little clips of Steven Seagal shit, and we'd laugh about it.
No, it's the most choreography. Not that he's not probably good at that shit in competition or whatever, but he's no fighter. He's still full of shit. There's actually documented, so he's got knocked by.
Better than Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I was going to say.
I don't think that's fair.
No,
John competed.
Van Damme was
He competed
He
and
won a
won.
championship. Yeah, he won a
Van
couple
Damme
championships.
was not into martial arts before the movie.
That's
He did a little bit.
Van Damme won
His
championships.
his first movie was
No.
was
Bloodsport.
Yeah. No, he did a movie before that.
Van Damme competed.
He played a gay prostitute in his very
Yeah,
movie.
his claim to fame was that he could do the splits.
Oh no! You know what?
Well, stood up. Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually a martial artist.
Yeah, he did study.
I'm looking right now.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he won a championship.
I remember the
He
story
competed.
that he was not, that he was more of a dancer. He was in Breakin' 2. He was in Breakin' 2, Electric
Electric
Boogaloo.
Boogaloo?
I believe so. He was one of the background actors in that.
Dude, he's a second Dan in karate.
In karate, okay.
Yeah, at the age of 10.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
He's won several karate and kickboxing competitions. He won the middleweight championship of the European Professional Karate Association in 1979.
He's
Then
got
I will have to-
he's got a kickboxing record, 19 with 19 fights, 18 wins, 18 by knockout, 1 loss.
I am rewriting my Jean-Claude Van Damme reference in my head now that he actually was a martial artist.
Yeah.
I had heard
His amateur record totals are 48 fights with 44 wins and 4 losses.
Yeah.
Dude was a badass, man.
Yeah, Jean-Claude Van Damme was
Okay,
an
I
excellent
believe you
fighter.
now. I repeated something that I had heard back in the day.
Yeah,
I stand
I know,
corrected.
That's
How many
hate.
times do I have to say I was
did go
wrong?
around.
I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong.
Hey, you beat us up, buddy.
Mark that on the calendar. Dawn was wrong.
Yeah,
Leave him
but-
alone.
but-
What the hell?
But when I am wrong, I admit it.
At 9 p.m. Central Time.
We all, if you're not a fan of the guy, why would you even know anything about it? You know, I mean, there's nothing abnormal with not knowing.
On 4/25,
the whole
2026,
freaking history of
Dawn
someone's
was
life.
wrong.
Oh, stop it.
You're right. His big break was Bloodsport, though.
I quite like Rutger Hauer.
But I'm pretty sure he was in Breaking 2.
Maybe. I won't argue that. He was also Mr. Belgium for bodybuilding. He was right. He competed in bodybuilding. Yeah.
Well, he was
Muscles from Brussels. Look, he's okay. He's not the greatest actor in the world, but he's certainly better than Seagal. And
better than Seagal. Definitely.
Seagal's the worst actor in the history of mankind. You know, he's the most stone-faced one character, no personality guy. He just, I don't know. He just got a.
Did anybody watch any of that series that Van Damme did called Jean-Claude Van Jones?
No, I heard of it, but I haven't.
Yeah, it was actually funny. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, he used to be a secret agent. He was out of work. He's also an actor, is out of work, and mixed the two together. And of course, he's looking a little long in the tooth, like all of us, but some of us, anyways. But yeah, he was.
No, Bobby's terrible. You can watch his movies, but he's a fucking terrible actor. The voice he uses, I mean, is he emotional for a half a second in anything? Or and I'll be honest with you, although I love him much more because he's a real fighter. Chuck Norris, not the greatest actor. Very wooden guy.
He's Belgians have no emotional.
But he's better than
anything.
Van Damme.
Yeah.
Not Van Damme. He's not Van Damme, but he's better than Seagal. I mean,
Seagal.
Yeah.
Well, and Chuck Norris actually fought against Bruce Lee. So he's got a little bit of
stories are he broke a bone or whatever. I don't know. I think that's all. It was all.
Well, they ran the movie together, and one of them might have got hurt while they were doing their routine. But
the build up to the movie. No, they were using real contacts when they were making that movie. But it's not out of question that he may have received internal injuries during the making that movie because he died during the making that movie, and nobody knows why.
Was that Lee's last movie?
Yep.
Okay. Was that Enter the
Dragon?
Enter the Dragon.
Enter the Dragon. Yeah.
They had to film around it. They had to do a bunch of reshoots and shit to finish the movie.
Yeah, and they did a second movie.
Bit of a rewrite for the end,
Yeah, they did a second movie called Exit the Dragon, Enter the Tiger, and that's when they brought in that guy that they changed his name to Bruce Lie. L-I-E.
Yeah, Bruce Lie. Remember that guy?
Okay.
And it wasn't Enter the Dragon. It was Game of Death that he died on.
Was it Game of Death?
Game of Death.
Yeah, it feels
Game
like
of Death, they had to get a stand-in to finish the movie for him.
Thank you, Don. Yeah, Enter the Dragon is one where he wore the yellow tracksuit, and he made it through that movie.
Yeah,
right.
I guess he wins.
Yellow tracksuit was Game of Death.
What's it?
Yeah,
Game of Death.
Was it Fist of Fury? Right, that was the first one. Am I correct?
I could be mixing up movies anyway because I don't.
I haven't watched. Well, are you talking about U.S. releases? Because you had
I'm talking about realism. Because he had like
the Big Boss. I believe the Big Boss was his first starring role, and that was a Chinese release. I believe
remade into the Fist of Fury though. What Big Boss?
That might have been released in the U.S. as
they changed the name of it. Big Boss.
Then you had Way of the Dragon, which was the period piece where he went and helped out in a restaurant. And
what was the one where he was coming home as a student and his master was murdered? That was Fist of Fury, right?
Bruce Lee's first movie
Big Boss,
that he was actually in,
it might have been,
was in 1941.
Right.
He was
I have to admit, I haven't watched a Bruce Lee movie in probably 25 years.
Because you had Enter the Dragon, where he went to the island and fought.
Right.
And then you had Way of the Dragon, which was the one where he worked in the restaurant.
Because John Saxon was in one of
And
them.
he beat some people. Yeah, John Saxon was in Enter the Dragon. Way of the Dragon is one where he whipped the shit out of the guys with the nunchucks in the alley.
Okay.
Green Lantern.
Oh, he was in the TV show Green Lantern.
No, he was in Green Hornet, but
Green Hornet, yeah. Green
I
Hornet.
got my Don on for a minute.
Oh my God! Mark said Green Lantern, and so my brain just went with green and followed Mark on Green Lantern.
Yeah. And who was
I
the
love
Green
that show,
Lantern's
by the
great
way.
uncle?
What?
Who was the Green Lantern's great uncle?
The
Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger, yeah.
The Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
Because both their names were Reeves.
Yeah.
Reeve. Yeah.
Yeah, Reeve. They tied it together.
Reeves?
Actually, the guy that invented the Lone Ranger radio show invented the Green Hornet radio show.
Well, that's a pretty big coincidence considering Reeves was the name of the man who played Superman.
Exactly, yeah.
Yep. And he coached the Denver Broncos.
Way to bring it into the Denver Broncos, buddy.
I know.
And
to Colorado. That was awesome.
You had Christopher Reeves. You had George Reeves, who played the first television.
Hey, what's going on here? Why so many Reeves? I think there's a conspiracy.
And the Reeves that played Superman both died had tragic endings.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And Dan Reeves used to play for the Dallas Cowboys.
There was only one Reeves that played Superman.
Reeve and Reeves. One has an S.
Reeve and Reeves. Yeah.
Yeah.
George Reeve and Christopher Reeves, or vice versa.
He just family cut the S off when they came
just
to
the S, just laziness.
That's a clip the S. Telling you it's a conspiracy.
Can anybody remember seeing the film where Rutger Hauer was a blind?
Yes.
Blind Fury.
Blind Fury. I used to love Rutger Hauer.
I just saw a clip of that there just about 2 days ago on YouTube. It just popped up in my feed.
Cool. Good
Mind reader.
Wait, did Bass Reeves? Did he play Superman too?
No. Bass Reeves was a
He was who the Lone Ranger is based off of, though, so goes full circle.
Actually, you're right. Lone Ranger was based off of Bass Reeves.
Yes,
Except
Chuck Norris.
the Lone
Chuck
Ranger
Norris
was
the
white
world,
and Bass Reeves was black.
was the world champion 6 years in a row.
Karate, though, not kickboxing.
Karate.
Right?
No. But he did kickboxing too, I believe. Let's look. We could look it up, but he was a 6-time karate.
While you look that up, okay, I was wrong. The Big Boss was a movie on its own, and then there was The Fist of Fury, which is the one where he's a student that comes home and his master had been murdered by the Japanese school.
Okay.
And he went there and he busted their sign and beat all their asses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was Fist of Fury.
Big Boss was where he worked in, I want to say it was an ice factory.
Yep, it was an ice factory, and they killed his cousin. They were all poor, and they all worked in this factory. And his cousin saw something he shouldn't have seen, and they killed him. They were shipping drugs in the ice.
Yeah, they're smuggling.
They were smuggling something in the ice. I can't remember what.
Yep. I have not seen it in years. So
yeah, me either. But that was a great movie. I love that movie, The Big Boss.
But
I love that movie.
Bruce Lee's was Kung Fu. He was Chinese, not Japanese.
Right. Yeah. Chinese, I know.
Paradigm.
The Japanese school
But no,
invaded China, and they went to all the schools in that town.
But
and
no, when you
beat all
said
the
that, it
masters
rang
of the
true
school.
that they renamed it Fists of Fury for the U.S. release. When you said that,
Yeah.
in my
It
head,
did sound right, but
It's a Chinese connection, is what it was originally called.
that's what it is. Okay,
Yeah,
maybe.
and it was the other one. The second one was The Way of the Dragon, which was
Way of the Dragon was where he worked in the restaurant.
Yeah, and then he was an action coordinator on Fist of Unicorn. So whatever that was, that's the last movie he was connected with.
Hey, Joey.
Yeah. So anyway, so we're clear. Yeah, it was Enter the Dragon. The Game of Death was the last movie. Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I blew it on the, like I said, I blew it on the Big Boss and the Fist of Fury. I would have swore, but you're right. The Big Boss had a different name.
Was Big Boss or was
it was released as Big Boss in China, and then when they brought it to the U.S., I think you're right that they changed the name to Fist of Fury.
No, because it's a different movie.
It's
the Fist of Fury is a totally different movie. He played Chen Zhen. He played Chen Zhen. He was a student and he came home.
See, I remember that movie too. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a student in Fist of Fury. I remember that distinctly.
Well, I was looking here. It says the Big Boss. The alternate title was Fist of Fury.
Yes,
and that was his Hong Kong widely released since 1960. Anyways, then they did the movie Fist of Fury, which had an alternate title, The Chinese Connection.
That's what happened. Yes.
Oh,
they brought it. They brought. Twice? They made it was Big Boss and Fist of Fury in China. Over here, they called it Fist of Fury and the Chinese Connection.
Chinese Connection.
The Chinese Connection was Fist of Fury over there, and
well, thank God.
Fist of Fury here was the Big Boss over there.
Wow, what a fucking convoluted garbage!
It is, yeah.
Because
when you look at it, it's actually two different movies with using
Fist
the
of Fury.
same name in both movies are also alternate in.
Got you.
So Fist of Fury was the Big Boss in China.
Right.
Now, at the beginning of Game of Death, Bruce Lee was filming a movie where he was fighting Chuck Norris. But wasn't it the Way of the Dragon where he fought Chuck Norris in the Coliseum?
No, he fought John Saxon in
No, that was John Saxon would have been Enter the Dragon.
Which one did you just say? Way of the Dragon? Way of the Dragon.
I'm thinking
Chuck Norris was in Way of the Dragon.
Okay, Way of the Dragon.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was in Game of Death, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And at the beginning of Game of Death, it was it was a film actor, Bruce Lee's character, but he was filming the final scenes of Way of the Dragon at the beginning of Game of Death.
I get it.
Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris fought in a legendary, heavily choreographed scene in the 1972 film Way of the Dragon. Also known as Return of the Dragon.
Return of the Dragon. I kept wondering where that went.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember it being called that.
Yeah, I remember Return of the Dragon. You guys kept saying Way of the Dragon. I kept going.
Yeah, Kareem was
known as
Return of the Dragon.
It was
Game of Death.
It was filmed in the Roman Coliseum.
Yes, and they weren't supposed to be. They were doing they were supposed to only have a certain amount of time, and they.
That's cool.
Yeah, Fist of Fury. The reason I remember it the most is that's a very famous Chinese story of when the Japanese occupied China. And the lead character, Chen Zhen, is a very famous Chinese hero. That movie's been done 100 times, like Romeo and Juliet in China. You know what I mean? That movie's been done like 100 times. Donnie Yen has done it. Everybody's brother has played Chen Zhen in China.
Can I throw Cynthia Rothrock into the mix?
You can, but she sucks. You can throw her in something. Throw her in a cement mixer or something.
I mean, as far as female martial artists, I mean,
she's good.
But she doesn't have a lot of competition.
No.
Is she chin deep or whatever? What is it? Chin Zep, chin deep? What is it?
China O'Brien.
Cynthia Rothrock? Yeah. What's the other little China O'Brien for a minute?
She was China O'Brien.
China O'Brien. Yeah.
So she was Chinese and Irish.
How'd you figure that out, Lloyd?
Just a guess. I figured out she was Chinese because of her first name, but her second name, that one eluded me for a minute. Like, O'Brien's, those are Irish, yeah.
You know, it's funny you should say that. There was a birthday party on the Lanes, right? And I have to actually be involved in it. It's a long story. But the way we ring it up, we have to ring it through the manager's desk because they have a deposit on the party. And They were very, very nice people. I mean, it was so in control. It was a pleasure. So I'm being nice to them. They're being really nice to me. And I came over and said, "Who's the MIC? Mom in charge." And I said that. And they laughed. "Oh, that's funny." I said, "I just made it up on the way over here," which was true. I did. And then on the way back, I'm thinking MIC sounds like Mick. Oh shit, their last name's O'Brien. So
K-E-Y.
you know, I probably could have got myself in trouble if they were paying attention.
Yeah.
You call me a Mick? You call me a Mick? Mick should have a K on it, I think. It's got a,
I haven't heard from Alexis in a couple
MIC's
of weeks.
Mike.
Yeah.
But she sold her plane, and so she's not having to Uber, you know, do the Uber thing as much.
Well, she reached out to me recently. She seems
I knew
okay.
she had it
She
up
was
for
sick for a
sale. I
while.
didn't know that she actually got the sale to go through. But
Yeah, I think as far as I know, it went through because she said, she said
her.
She had some.
she was paying to Hangar that thing, and
she's still owed on the.
She said she's been out super sick with an upper respiratory infection.
That's right. She had been sick.
Refuses to leave completely, so the battle continues. I've had some really great antibiotics, though. Oh, so it sounds like phenobarbital. I hope the SFTM was a grand success. Yeah, and she asked me to send her a couple of the drones. I got like mostly a whole case of them left, so
yeah,
no problem.
And you know, I forgot to grab a couple of them when I left. I was going to grab some, and I forgot all about it.
Sitting right out in the open, you could have.
I know. I walked right past them. I walked past them when they were at the meetup too.
There was so much going on.
I know.
Yeah.
Like my Johnny Drone Flyer shirt that I lost. That pissed me off.
Here's what he gave me, but apparently he thinks I'm a 2X, so I can't wear it in public. I'm streaming it. I'll certainly streaming it, but I'm not going to walk around in it. Not for another 60 pounds, maybe.
Yeah, I think somebody at the at
40 at least.
Budget rent-a-car got either that or somebody stole it at the airport. I'm not sure which. Why? I don't know.
Got your what? Your Johnny Drone Flyer shirt?
Johnny, yeah. Well, it was
Johnny Drone Flyer t-shirt thieves.
Maybe this is it. Maybe you just left it here.
No, it's because mine.
I think it might have been a gang of international thieves.
No, what happened was it was sitting in my rental car in the front seat when I got the shirt.
This sounds like a heist.
They leave the drone and the camera equipment, but they take that fucking Johnny. Johnny.
Oh yeah, they're collector's items.
Ocean 14. Ocean 14, the heist of the Johnny Drone Flyer T-shirt.
Yeah. The infamous T-shirt ring stole it. Now I know what they meant by ring around the collar.
All right. So what did it look like? Maybe it's in my closet.
It had two arms.
Remember.
And there was a hole for your head.
Yeah,
to go through. And usually the hole for the head on this one, the hole for the head was exactly opposite of the hole for your torso. So that you might use it to identify it.
Is that it? Am I wearing it?
I don't think so. Well, no, because
this is pretty tight.
What happened was when I was at the meetup, I was given a Rodney Bell shirt. Somebody gave me a second one. I ended up with two Rodney Bell t-shirts and a Johnny Drone Flyer shirt, and I put them in the front seat of my car. Well, when I got ready to turn that all in, I grabbed them and I stuck them in the top of my my carry-on backpack. And when I got home, they were.
That's when the thief was able to access it. Because it was on top of your
I think it was the TSA when it went through the damn thing there. I think he stole it.
Nice shirt. I want that. I'll take it.
Dropped it from the ceiling.
Yeah, TSA got it. Either that or I didn't get it stuffed in there good enough, and it fell out in the seat of the car, and I just didn't see it when I turned it in.
There you go.
And this sounds a lot more likely to be
which is probably more like it. Yeah. But I know I had it because I never took it inside your house, so I know it wasn't in there. So
all right, okay.
But I ended up with two Rodney Bell shirts somehow.
Well, I know Mike was giving them away. He had shirts.
He
Lost so much weight. He gave me a big pile of them.
Oh yeah, he gave you a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Hey, we've reached the pinnacle of modern technology. My grill has an app.
Yay!
Hey. Is that hilarious?
My washing machine has an app.
Yeah, my microwave has an app too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Weber grill has this Bluetooth add-on that I didn't get that you could have for just basically tell you it's up to temp or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, you know.
Which is kind of nice. I'll be honest with you. It's kind of The timer part is really nice too. Yeah.
Hey, as far as house controls, I'm just getting caught up. I mean, I open and close my garage door, through Alexa.
Right.
And a third party device,
Right,
and I turn a light on or off. But I just finally got an app. I finally put a smart that in the house,
Oh yeah.
which is cool. It's cool.
It's warm.
The new car we're getting in a couple of months' time has got Google Assistant and voice control in it, and you can actually do all the bits and pieces by telling the car to switch the lights on or
show us how that goes again.
You have to wave your arms like a fairy when you do it.
You got to.
I do. You have to wave your arms like a fairy.
Well, I have that too. Alexa, light on. Okay. Yeah, now the light's on. Look at that.
Well, I'll tell you what, the latest thing, I think I mentioned it before, the latest thing I've been into is surround lighting. Philips just come out with surround lighting. So it's pretty crazy.
Anything like surround sound?
Yes. It's the same general idea. It's surround lighting. So
it's all even everywhere you go. Like
well, there's a LED that runs around your TV, and then you put colored lights around the room, and you place them like you would speakers.
Right.
I don't know what you just said, but yes, you're probably right. And
a program where the scene's at night, all your lights go off.
It gives the feeling you're more part of the scene that you're looking at. Actually,
whatever's on the TV,
like controlling the atmosphere. Yeah. Sounds great, actually. Alexa, light on.
Okay.
Here's Star Wars. Okay. Bill wouldn't recognize this because.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Isn't that one of those Star Trek movies?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
that'd be Star Wars, wanker.
Yeah, this is Star
I always
Wars.
get those two mixed up.
I am a Star
This
Trek.
is a Star Wars where Luke and Yoda are fighting with the Emperor.
Anyway, so that's
this is where Captain Kirk.
This is where Spock.
Oh yeah, that's Spock in the black outfit. Yeah.
Exactly right.
Yeah, because right here, that's where Darth Vader turns around and goes, Spock, no.
Yeah. That's where he's going through Pine Paul. Yeah.
He cuts his hand off, and then he goes, no. But anyway.
And that's what made Spock so sad, because he couldn't do this anymore because his hand was down in the pit.
Yeah, couldn't do it with the artificial hand. Yeah.
You see how it only goes up like part of the way and stuff like that. It's a cool little technology, anyways.
As soon as we started making fun of Bill just zoned out.
Yeah.
Like
after we started talking about all the Bruce Lee stuff.
It's pretty common that teenagers that have jobs in the place I work that work for me have never seen or used a corded handset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After we started talking about all the kung fu stuff on Tubi, they've got a ton of the Shaw Brothers.
Oh my God, the Shaw Brothers, the Flying Guillotine, and
the Nine Venoms,
the
Ten
Nine
Brothers of
Venoms.
Shaolin.
You have to teach them how to use the company phone.
A bunch of them on Tubi, so I think I know what I'm going to be doing tonight is looking for the. Oh, do they have the one-armed?
Bob said.
Oh my God, the one-armed boxer.
The one-armed swordsman.
One-armed swordsman.
I don't know if that was the Shaw Brothers or not.
The immortal swordsman too, or the immortal. There's another channel called Haya. Haya. Isn't that hilarious? Hiya. But it has a shit ton of Chinese chop sake movies.
Imagine that.
It has,
channel
it has them
called
all. You do a search, you just boop, and it has every last
Good
one of
night,
them.
everybody.
Good night, Art.
Are you leaving, Art? Good night, Art. You need your beauty sleep, so
That's
enjoy.
a streaming app called Hiya.
Hiya.
Sayonara.
Why are we talking about this stuff?
I noticed there's a bunch of Shaw Brothers films on
jeans
Tubi.
It's a kung fu streaming app. I don't know.
and the originations of dungarees.
I don't know, but we somehow went from Chuck Norris to, whatever the hell this is.
Chinese martial arts movie.
The Shaw Brothers. It's because earlier we were talking about Bruce Lee, and Lon was saying that all these other guys have played that part. And it made me think, I haven't looked up the Shaw Brothers in a long time. They used to be, if you watched any like TBS in the afternoon on Saturday back in the early 90s,
no,
and they always had like kung fu shows on.
They had a kung fu theater at a certain time of the night. It was like 3 a.m. or something like that. And there was always an old school chop sake movie on.
So it's spelled Haya.
Damn, it's on my TV. Hiya, I think it's Hiyah.
Oh, let me look at Hiya.
Hiya.
New favorite arch. Okay, Hiya. Let's see. It's a pay for.
Yeah, it's a pay for. Yeah.
Yeah, early 90s. So
I don't want to pay for it when I can watch. There's a bunch
early
of good
30s.
stuff on.
So I'm working 3 jobs.
Yeah. I know the feeling there, Bill. No, but Hiya has 0 commercials. I can't watch Tubi, man. I can't deal with the commercials.
Where'd Lloyd go again?
It's
either he
knocks himself off on occasion. Presses the wrong button.
Because Samsung, if you have a Samsung TV, get Samsung TV for free, and it has a fuck ton of channels. But again, a crap ton of commercials and whatnot.
I don't mind commercials.
Yeah.
As long as they're not excessively long,
Well, the good news is they do them like they do in Germany and maybe England. I'm not sure, Mark. Well, in Germany, where they have the commercials at the beginning of the show, and they have commercials at the end of the show. You know what I mean?
They have them at the beginning, the end, and usually every 15 minutes.
Oh, is it still 15 minutes in England? In Germany, they have them at the beginning, and then maybe if it's a 2-hour show, it'll have them in after an hour, let's say. But they're really long. They're commercials for like 10 minutes or something like that.
Oh, no.
It'll be in the
Our
beginning.
commercials are only on for like 3 or 4 minutes.
Right. Then you're just like America. Then that's how we are. Yeah. But in Germany, they have it at the beginning of the show and the end of the show.
Nope. I know what I'm watching.
Oh, yeah?
Because we were talking about that, and I was looking, I was like, there was that David Carradine Circle of Iron movie.
Oh, my God. Circle of Iron.
It's like, it's on Tubi. I'm watching that tonight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oof. Circle of Iron. Yikes.
Well, Circle of Iron was a Bruce Lee project originally. But
that was pretty choking anyway for David Carradine. That's cool.
Yeah, he was still breathing at the time.
I would say most, if not all, of David Carradine's movies were pre-choking.
Yeah, no, pre-sexual asphyxiation, though. No, so erotic asphyxiation, Oh,
exactly.
My grill's heated. I just got a notification.
I mean, I can't guarantee, but I'm pretty sure.
No, I think before his fetish.
Oh, we don't know how long his fetish was or when it started.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think he had it when he was young, though. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean, because who knows? It could have been like that his entire life. You never know. Guys.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, maybe he got so bored with all the poon he was getting because he was a famous action star, and he just kept taking it to higher levels because he saw no pleasure in it, and it's a tragic story, and it took him.
That's my problem.
But he's just a fucking pervert. How will I ever advance? It's like tighten the belt, grasshopper.
Yeah.
It's just a fucking pervert, or he was just a pervert his entire life. I mean, I don't know. Is it perverted to want to choke yourself nearly to death to form an erection?
I don't know.
It depends, I guess.
Pretty
but
judgy.
Not for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I might be on this one. Yeah, you're right.
Well, look at his younger brother. He ended up.
Yeah, we knew he was all right. The gun went off in the other room.
Yeah.
I've been tracking it.
I mean, his younger brother just died, the one from Revenge of the Nerds, and he killed himself.
Who?
What was his name?
Was it Keith?
The younger
He's dead. Doesn't matter. He's dead.
There's a Keith. There's a Keith Carradine.
Yeah, I think it was Keith. Yeah.
David
No.
Carradine.
Keith
That was
Carradine
the dad, right?
self-terminated? Did he really? I didn't know that.
The one that was in
Yeah,
Revenge of the
unalived
Nerds
himself.
out about 2 weeks ago.
Dang it.
You looking up? Are you looking up Keith Carradine, Don?
Was it Keith
'Cause,
Carradine
yeah.
or there's Keith David? Or David was the oldest.
There were
David was
three
the
of them.
dad, right? David's the dad, right?
No, Keith
No.
Carradine is a different guy.
Michael.
Okay, all right, okay, different person, different line.
Who's the dad?
Not related.
That was John Carradine.
John.
John.
Thank you.
Robert
John was the
Carradine
father.
was Revenge of the Nerds.
Robert Carradine.
Was either Robert or Michael?
Robert Carradine. Yeah, that's the one who died.
Okay,
Robert
so
Carradine.
Keith, the
Okay.
middle brother.
There were several brothers.
Well, yeah, but there were three of them because Robert, David, and I think Keith played the younger brothers in
Robert Carradine.
the,
Yeah, we
the
can.
wet
Yeah.
or
They
the
finally
great,
got it, Bob.
yeah. Anyways, Robert's the one who killed himself just recently. So
That sucks.
yeah, it was sad.
Is it though? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it is sad.
Yeah.
Sad to
He
somebody.
He
Yeah.
apparently been suffering from mental illness for quite a while. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know the guy, but it's sad, you know.
yeah.
It's just too bad.
When anybody gets to that point in their life that they feel that that's the better option, it's always sad.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, I got knocked off a minute ago because our power went out for a second. We got severe thunderstorms going off around here. So
Yep.
I don't know though. Hitler killed himself.
He didn't have much of a choice.
I'm just kidding. There's a little joke there. Whenever you bring the argument to Hitler, you automatically lose that thing.
He was afraid of what the Russians would do to him if they got there first.
They might have killed him.
Oh, yeah, but in not so nice ways.
Yeah. Oh, nice ways.
long drawn out. If he was actually killed, you know, there are those conspiracies. The boys from Brazil,
he went
baby.
to South America, Argentina. Yeah.
Yeah.
The skull and the bones that the Russians have were proven not to be related to him. Oh, maybe it was.
I wonder how.
Oh, it could be what's her face, Eva Braun.
Eva Braun.
Go ahead, honey. You drink. I'll be right with you.
I didn't realize Martha Plimpton. She was a nerdy girl in Goonies. She is a member of the Carradine family.
Oh, really?
Did not know that.
I didn't know it either.
I didn't know who Martha Plimpton is.
She's the nerdy girl in Goonies.
Curly hair, glasses.
When he says dirty girl, I think he means what? Attractive, promiscuous girl?
No,
Nerdy.
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 And like curly hair and glasses.
Nerdy.
I understood you, Don.
I did not.
Yeah,
Don
he
is
slung the
awesome.
little
But I do
hillbilly
now.
in there. Yeah.
That girl.
Okay, we got to show it. Hold on a minute.
Moonbeams, that girl. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that chick.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
She's in a lot of stuff, wasn't she? She
What
plays
movie was?
Oh yeah,
What's the
yeah.
movie?
Oh yeah.
What movie was that?
Goonies.
She was in Goonies.
Goonies? I'm not sure I've actually seen Goonies.
You've never seen Goonies with
Really? I
Chunk
don't-
or whatever his name was?
I've seen takes from it, but I'm not sure I've actually sat through the whole
Is
movie.
Chunk? Is Chunk the one I'm
Hey, you
thinking of, the fat
guys.
kid?
Mm-hmm.
And then the
They made him dance or some shit.
mentally
Truffle
challenged kid.
Shuffle.
Truffle Shuffle.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Michael
mentally
said he watched
challenged
Goonies
kid.
yesterday.
Childhood obesity is always hysterical. Yep.
It is.
Well, it was in the 80s.
It was in the 60s.
Oh, you guys.
Really Fatty Arbuckle. How much money
Yeah,
he made.
yeah.
Yeah, but he was like the protagonist on the thing. You know what I mean? He beat on Skinny. Skinny. Well, who was Skinny? It was Fatty and Skinny. There was before there was Laurel and Hardy. Fatty Arbuckle, I thought also had a sidekick.
Huh.
I think he did, but I can't remember who it is.
Laurel and Hardy were the best, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta go make
Stan Laurel was he was a genius. He was just funny.
Yeah. Mr. Kitty.
Poor Fatty Arbuckle was innocent. He did nothing wrong.
I remember that
And they hounded him to death.
How do you know you didn't do it? You read the stories. You read the evidence. All that.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't.
It's well known that he had nothing to do with the lady's death.
Yeah. He was just a philanderer, I guess. There was some reason for them to believe that this could be true.
The accusation was enough. That's what it boils down to, right?
If he was a known
could get destroyed over that accusation.
A known philanderer, then it's easy to tie things like that to you.
Well, sure. That's for sure.
Especially if you diddled that whoever that person was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, it's a crazy world, man. The story writes itself. She was the girlfriend of a mob boss, and she started diddling Jaigundo boy, and Fatty, and then they tried to make them, cut him into the mob, and he didn't want to share his and that's how it ended up. She ended up dead. So. Fatty didn't live that long either, by the way.
No, he died young, right?
Yeah, I believe
it was all that ba. If it wasn't for the ba, he would have been all right.
Yes, Cool Cat. They knocked the penis off the statue in Goonies and they glued it back on upside down.
Of course they did.
Or maybe you wish that part.
It's perfect writing.
The pinnacle of Hollywood, right there.
Hey, you know what? Made people laugh, didn't it?
No, it was actually a funny movie.
There has been a Goonies sequel in the works, but
yeah, Goonies in wheelchairs. And they'll bring all the original actors back, and it'll be their kids, like Ghostbusters. It'll be that kind of deal.
Hey, what's his name? Who played
Fatty Arbuckle died in his sleep of a heart attack. In his sleep, at age 46.
Right.
Yeah. I'm glad he made a career all of his life of being enormous. Whatever.
Yeah, the Ke Huy Quan, the kid who played Data or Data.
The little Chinese kid?
Yeah.
Or Asian kid? I'm not sure if he's Chinese or Japanese.
In that Everything Everywhere All at Once. And he was wonderful in that.
That's the first movie he made since Goonies, isn't it?
No, he had made others.
Oh, really? I know he was a really long time, right?
He was in Indiana Jones 2.
Oh, he was that kid?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No, Goonies is too far apart.
No, he was Short Round.
Short Round. That's what it was. Yeah.
Goonies. When was Goonies out? When did Goonies come out?
85.
When did Indiana Jones?
Temple of Doom. Temple of Doom, 87, maybe.
2 years later. That's it.
For Temple of Doom, I want to say.
Yeah.
It might have been earlier than that.
What's this kid's name?
The original one was 84.
Ke Huy Quan.
What?
Kehuy
85.
Quan.
Quan.
Or there might not be a U in that.
Well, it might be QWAN.
Okay. So when you're right,
I got Ke Huy Quan. Quan is his last name.
Q-U-A-N, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yes, he was in the Goonies and all that shit.
Yeah,
because
Temple of Doom came out before the Goonies. That's where I messed up. Okay.
Oh, did it come out before the Goonies?
Yes, that's where
Okay.
I'm mixed up. That's where you messed me up in my
Wow.
head.
I thought
Yeah,
Goonies
he
Indiana
was
Jones came
also
out in '84,
No,
and
he was
Goonies
in
came out in
Temple.
'85.
He was in.
Okay,
Right.
so I was right. Goonies came out in '85. I was thinking Temple of Doom came out after that. I think
No.
it came out in
Right.
mid to late '80s.
That's why I was all messed up.
So
Because I'm
that
like,
would have had to have been the last one, Last Crusade, that came out in late '80s.
Yeah, I think so. No, Last Crusade came out in the '90s, didn't it?
The Last Crusade, I think, was 91 or 2. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
what about Temple of
Temple of Doom
No,
is the
not Temple
second
of
one that
Doom.
we're talking about.
87, 88.
Crystal something, Crystal Skull.
Crystal Skull came out late '90s, I want to say.
Mm.
The Chinese guy was the kid in Don Beat Me to It.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Right. I get it now. That's my bad. You messed me up because I had it flip flopped. Temple of Doom came out before Goonies, so that's where I was kind of missing. That's why I was kind of what? So it makes sense now, though.
God, time flies, dude.
Mhm,
84,
mhm.
16, and 20.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
40 years.
1984 is when Temple of Doom came out.
Right.
Joey Pantone, Pant something,
42.
was one of the Fratelli brothers. Because Cool Cat's talking about watching The Matrix, wondering where he'd seen the bad guy, the mole from the machine world who was eating a steak and says, "Just leave me here as long as the steak tastes good," you know?
Mhm.
And he was one of the Fratelli brothers in Goonies.
It's amazing. It's amazing how all this shit ties together.
Yeah, it's almost like these actors are in different movies.
Well, yeah, of course. Of course, but it's just interesting how it all ties together still. Who directed the Goonies?
Wow, the original later.
Spielberg.
Wait, you want to hear this?
Wasn't it Spielberg?
The sequence of the Indiana Jones movies. Raiders of the Lost Ark was 1981. 80.
Right.
81?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! See, I remember going to the theater and seeing that, and I was thinking I would have been a couple years older.
Oh yeah. Oh, 81. The Temple of Doom was 84. The Last Crusade was 89. The Kingdom of I'm sorry. The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was 08. And the Dial of Destiny was 23.
Yeah. Oh,
I have never seen Dial of Destiny.
I haven't seen it either.
No.
I don't want to see
Crystal
it.
Skulls broke my heart, so no.
I'm done.
But Goonies, wasn't that Spielberg?
45.
I think so. Yeah, I think it was a Spielberg movie.
45 years ago.
It feels like
how we're
Spielberg.
going with that. The same director kind of just brings the same people in different roles, right? That's why I was asking if that was why he was in both movies.
Well, the one was all about his son, wasn't it? But he made an appearance in it.
Which one?
The last one.
Dial of Destiny?
Yeah.
Haven't seen it.
Yeah, I don't know what's about. Yeah.
Boy, that's awfully grandiose, isn't it? The Dial of Destiny.
Yeah.
Like the Spear of Destiny. I mean, that's been used,
It was his son.
Yeah, which was from the son appears in the Crystal Skull and then comes back and does the Dial of Destiny, I guess.
Yeah.
I thought they wrote him out.
Oh.
I don't know.
Mutt or something like that.
Do what?
It was Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
In Crystal Skull, and I want to say his name was like Mutt or Pug or something like that.
Yeah, Mutt sounds about right. So
we don't know. Lloyd likes the name Mutt. Mutt sounds.
I only watched Crystal Skull once.
That was his name.
I don't remember anything about it, to be honest with you. I really don't. I watched those movies back when they came out, liked them, and that was that.
Yeah.
Well, I watched the first three over and over again.
It was a long freaking time ago. Yeah, did you? Even
Well, I've
still,
got them in there on
still
DVD.
a long
I've
damn
watched them
time
a
ago.
lot of times.
84,
That's true. I mean, I've been watching
89.
the Wizard of Oz since I was a kid. Every year, once a year,
Mhm.
around Thanksgiving. That's funny that they'll put that on around Thanksgiving. The fuck does that movie have to do with? I mean, I get it. Giving thanks for your family when she gets back and she realized she had the greatest gift of all. Ah, Thanksgiving. That doesn't, dude. I'm 65. That's the first time I thought of that. And I've been watching that movie every year because I liked it.
Yeah, we watch a lot. The last time I saw it, though,
You're right. It was
showed
mud.
It was mud. Okay, it was.
Yeah.
We have a theater here in Webb City, downtown Webb City. It's 66 Theater. It's not 66 Drive-In. This is an actual go-in to sit-down theater, and it's an old theater that they restored. And they were showing Wizard of Oz one night, and so my wife and I took the kids to see it. So we're watching in this old theater, Wizard of Oz, and then when we left, the streets were completely deserted, and you walk out, it's like, oh man, it just feels like you step back in time.
It's kind of cool. You know what you could have done? You could have went really loud and scared the piss right out of your kids.
Could have. Shia was a bit crazy in Fury, Bob. That's one where he actually cut himself for realism, and so he's got a scar.
That's cool that you saw it on the big screen with the kids. So I like that.
It was a nice thing to go see, and
I mean, it's not the greatest movie, but I like it. I've always liked it. It's always entertained me.
no, it's not the greatest movie, but it is one of the greatest movies. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
It does have a little bit of slow drag there in the middle.
There's some good comedic talent in it. You know, the Cowardly
Henry
Lion.
Morgan. Not Henry Morgan. Henry Morgan. Yeah. Played the wizard.
Oh,
Played
the wizard.
Played several parts. He
Morgan.
played wizard. Frank Morgan. Henry Morgan would have been
the
Colonel Potter. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Frank
Carnival.
Morgan. And he played the
and the
wizard.
carnival guy.
He played the carnival guy. He played the guard. Actually played a couple of the guards.
Dude,
Emerald City.
Dude, the Lion was a famous comedic actor. Who the hell was that? I can't think of his name. Very well known.
Oh,
Buddy,
my little nose. Is it bleeding?
Yeah.
He cracked me up when I was a kid.
He was great.
Those guys were all good. Those actors they did a great job.
Yeah, they were all.
You know, Buddy Ebsen was supposed to be the original Tin Man, but
Right.
He was allergic to the paint.
He nearly died from the aluminum paint they covered his body with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't I think of their names?
I don't know. I know exactly.
You said you watched it since you're a kid.
Yeah.
I watched it since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
It's not Joe DeRita.
Bulger played the Scarecrow.
Right, Ray Bolger.
Ray Bolger.
Right.
Yes, Lloyd, I should have known Frank Morgan because he is in my favorite Christmas movie, Shop Around the Corner.
Oh, yeah.
I should have known that.
Ray Bolger, Burt Lahr.
Burt Lahr.
Burt Lahr, yeah.
Jack
and
Haley.
Jack Haley was the Tin Man.
Billy Burke was a midget, or a dwarf, I believe. Margaret Hamilton.
Yeah, Billy Burke. She was Glinda. No, Billy Burke was Glinda the good witch.
Oh, you're right. She was. She was the hottie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ray Bolger. Look at him.
Yeah. Ray Bolger, Burt Lahr, and
Burt Lahr
Jack Haley.
was Burt Lahr was he was funny.
He was the Cowardly Lion, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He did a great job with that. He was hysterical. They were all good. They're cute little songs I still remember. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before. And then I'd sit and think some more. I'd unravel every riddle. My thingy I would diddle. Yeah, no, it's good stuff. Yeah, good
It
kids
was,
movie.
yeah, it was groundbreaking.
I've been thinking I could be another Lincoln if I only had a brain.
Only had a brain.
Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
Did that verse?
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's the only one I can remember. I
Oh,
could, I could,
I could
sure, I could think
think
of
of thoughts I never thought before, and then I sit
and
and think some more.
I'd unravel every riddle. My don't know thoughts are that.
I had
Some-
another thought go through my mind after that. We're not going to go there. Yeah.
Yeah, something about diddling. I know.
Yeah, exactly.
Or piddling.
I'll have to look those lyrics up and learn them again,
With the
and then watch the movie and sing along. Bring back those memories of happy Thanksgiving.
if I only had a heart.
Yeah, he was a bit, he could have been the toughest guy because he was made out of friggin' metal, but he was such a wussy. And they did, they all were actually. Actually, the brave one
Yeah, looking for a heart.
got set on fire several times and got ripped to pieces once. Straw man.
Yeah,
There's got to be inside like lessons from that.
Yeah. Don't
cowardly lion.
Don't piss off the flying monkeys.
Yeah, I wonder what they represent. Margaret Hamilton, I read it broke her heart that children were afraid of her after.
Yes, and that's why she went on
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers. Yeah.
Yep.
And she did drop into Sesame Street one time as the witch, but she didn't break character. But Mr. Rogers brought her on as herself.
As herself, yes. And she wrote
Come on,
letters
the witch. Let's really
all the way up until
reinforce.
she died.
Would she come in and she was nice? I learned my lesson, kids. I no longer try to burn people alive.
On Sesame Street?
Yeah, yeah.
No, her broom. Somebody found her broom or something like that, and I don't remember the plot.
But was
forever.
she wicked or was she nice?
No, she was herself. She was supposed to be the Wicked Witch.
Oh,
she was supposed to be scary.
She played the Wicked Witch. Okay.
So they just reinforced to children. Let's be scared of this woman who apparently was a school teacher for a good part of her life. She worked with kids or something. I don't know.
Yeah, she always wrote to the kids that, that had been scared of her, and they'd write her, and she'd always answer them. She answered thousands upon thousands of letters. So
that's sad, She
It
probably
is,
wanted
yeah.
to leave your water at home. Don't throw it on me. I'm not going to melt. No, really, I'm not. That's it. Now you're guaranteed to get a squirt gun to the face.
I'm melting.
Maybe the monkey struck down the straw man because it was easier than dealing with the steel man. Well, that could be, Mike. Except
That could be true,
him.
too.
They attacked
Yeah.
him too. He was waving an axe. He was waving an axe. I think I would go after the running pillow with the waving arms.
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
slept on
it's
it.
difficult to run when you're stuck in the ground on a pole.
Hey, they beat a couple of the guards up and took their uniforms. They did do that.
They did. Yeah, they did do that. Yeah.
That was that Tin Man in him, or was it the lion in him? There was a lion in him.
No, I think it was the
What?
Tin Man and the
I remember
lion.
the lion having the uniform on with his tail sticking out.
Because the damn tail kept
Yeah, so
sticking out.
the lion and the straw man overpowered, like pulled two of the guards behind a rock, beat the hell out of them, took their clothes.
And in that shot, you can see the string that is controlling his tail.
That's a
No,
writing
it was
problem.
I want to say it was a Tin Man in the line because the monkeys picked up the straw man and carried him off, didn't they?
I think that was a different scene. That's the first time they attacked him. I'm talking when they snuck into the castle.
Yeah,
See,
that was the
straw man
Tin
made
Man
it
and
into
the
the
lion.
castle because she set him on fire in there.
Hmm.
She took her broom, lit the broom, and put it on him, and that's
All I
that's
know
how
is that in the
that's how
original
she died.
book,
That's how she died because Dorothy picked up a bucket of water to put out the straw man, and it instead hit the witch. And then
Yeah.
she, oh, what a wonderful world, what a wonderful world.
oh, what a wretched world. Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, he did sneak in. I remember him having that silly helmet on and all that shit. So
In the original books, the witch had enchanted the woodman axe. So the Tin Man was just started out as a regular guy, and she enchanted his axe, so he kept on chopping off parts of his body, and he would replace it with metal. And so eventually he chopped off all of his body and replaced it all with metal, and that's how he became the Tin Man.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But his heart was broken. He didn't have a heart. He didn't think he had a heart because he was wanting to marry a villager, and the witch was enchanting his axe because she didn't want him to marry her for some reason. And so,
oh my God,
that's the most horrifying.
And that's a kid's
Where
story.
did Frank
probably,
Baum
too.
get the name Oz?
Do what?
Where did he come up with the name of Oz?
I have no idea.
He was lazy.
No, he kept all of his writings in filing cabinets, and in the bottom filing cabinet was from O to Z.
Okay.
And when the kids asked the name of this wondrous land, because he's telling the story, he looked over at the filing cabinet, says, "Oh, you saw the O to Z." It says it's called Oz. Yeah.
And I want to say, Mombi was the witch in the second book, and she would take off her head. She had different heads to put on.
Mm-hmm.
And she would steal people's heads and keep them in cabinets and swap out heads.
Yeah.
Is that
those,
true? O to
the
Z?
books were horrific.
Oh, the books were, they were scary as hell. Yeah.
So for some reason, they read those books and thought, hey, this would make a great kids movie.
Well, it did.
Or at least a family movie. But they kind of turned it into it, although they were dropping buildings on women. You know.
And the books were for kids. It's just back in the day, people knew kids could handle a lot more than we think they can now.
Oh, you got to toughen them up. You got to toughen them up. You make the stories harsher, probably. It'd probably be better for them to make it harsher than the real world because.
I mean, when you think about it, Roald Dahl wrote some really weird books.
Well, when I was in grade school, I was reading things like Robinson Crusoe, and there's some horrible things that happened in that book, and I was reading that in grade school.
Treasure Island,
Treasure Island, yeah.
Yeah, that's another dealing with pirates and.
Oh, I like that book. I like that book when I was a kid.
Treasure Island, yeah.
A Voyage to the Bottom. Oh wait, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
20,000 Leagues.
Yeah, that was Jules Verne. Robert.
How deep did they go?
Mike's right, huh?
How deep did they go in that?
Apparently 20,000 leagues. I don't know. How far did they go? I don't remember.
Leagues is a measure of distance. Fathoms is a measurement of depth. So 20,000 leagues, they went down, but they traveled 20,000 leagues around the world. So it was a distance that they're traveling. It wasn't how deep they were going. Little trivia question.
Well, and it's and I'll tell you because they make it sound like right. How could you be 20,000 leagues down?
You could. Yeah.
They make it sound like it's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea is the name of the story.
Yes,
but you're under the sea for 20,000 leagues.
Yeah. I think I have.
You must remember the famous poem.
I was a kid when I read that. Don't even remember that anymore.
I wouldn't have thrown it away. I knew I had it. My Robinson Crusoe that I read back in the 70s.
Oh, yeah.
Aww.
Kept all these years. It's fallen apart.
I remember liking Catch 22.
Yeah, great book.
Not a good book for kids.
No, that was in high school. But I remember liking it. I remember some of it.
That was one that at the time had some, back when it came out, there's a lot of people thought it was
Catcher in the Rye was another one.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Copyright 1945. I wasn't a kid in 45.
Yeah, it was a year or two.
That was one my parents got home from a garage sale.
45? My 85-year-old dad was 5.
Mm-hmm. That was one of the books. My parents would bring home books and stuff from garage sales, and it was either comic books or other books, and that was one of the actual real books I started reading.
Yeah, 45. My sister was 1 year old.
Oh yeah, Hansel and Gretel are horrible. I've got.
By the way, speaking of dads, my dad had a car accident.
Oh,
no.
Is he okay?
Today. He's fine. You know, it was a fender bender. With that brand new fucking convertible Mustang
Oh, my
GT.
God.
Yeah.
Grimm's Complete
Grimm's
Fairy
Complete
Tales.
Fairy Tales, yeah.
These are horrible stories.
They are, yes.
Going through a four-way, woman pulled out, wasn't even looking in the right direction, and hit him behind the wheel well on back because he was going around her. He was making a left at a four-way.
Right.
And that's what the cop told you to do. You should have been looking in that.
Good night, Brenda.
Look both ways. But he's all right, you know. But now he's
Not Brenda.
He was like,
Good
first
night,
thing he says,
Brenda.
oh, maybe I just trade it in the way it is and just get rid of it. Oh, jeez, get a truck. So you had a truck 3 months ago. What the fuck? And that had like 2,500 miles on it. He's just losing it.
I thought he's had his Mustang for a little bit longer than 3 months.
All right, Uncle Bill. Oh, good night, Brenda. Sorry. I read good night, Lon. Lon's in the chat.
Yeah. Where'd he go?
It's 10 o'clock. I'm going to
yeah, I'm going to call it anyway. I'm going to call it.
I need to go close the lodge. So,
all right, you guys. I guess I'll do the outro if I can find it. Yeah.
Well, now it's time to say goodbye to Bill and all the tribe.
Oh, wait.
Thank you all for coming, and we hope you will subscribe.
I don't know how this works.
Back next week to watch another show. We're all too drunk and tired, so we're gonna have to go.
Y'all come back now. You hear?
This has been a Bill Ways presentation.